The party had gone, or had started out after clearing the south quadrant of this dungeon of its troublesome priestess and her Hogren guards and some thirsters. The priestess had eventually been taken captive. The party bargained with her for her to release her blindness spell that she had put on Arth. After agreeing to pay her 1,000 gold and sex with a Succucow, and paying sex with a Succucow, she removed the blindness, at which point Arth summarily executed her. At that point, the party discovered one of the chests had a magical trap on it, and decided to return to the surface in search of a Dispel Magic scroll, since no one had that spell available to them. They purchased one and spent approximately 2 days on the surface, resting and waiting, before coming back down again. They came back down to find that the cultist they executed had come back to life and had resurrected some of her guards in the form of skeletons. They battled her once more, defeated her, dispelled the magical trap, and looted the heart of Rizu the Red, which I think I put in the items list that you guys should be able to view.
Rizzo the Rat.
No, not Rizzo the Rat.
That's why I said it's better than.
Anyway, after looting the heart, they left that area, battled some yellow slimes that were lurking in the waters under the bridge, and using some a remote they had looted from the priestess, lowered the bars to the east, and entered the recreation wing on this level. There they found a giant checkerboard, which they avoided interacting with at all, and took the south passage into what looks like it had once been an arcade. A few of the machines were still working, and some Hogrens were playing them. The party defeated them, and that's where we left off last. Yes, that is official Rask art, Arth.
Awesome.
That's why there's like the hypnotist
Right.
watch dangling off his dick.
That's what gave it away right there. Also having a giant dog cock.
Yeah. Get her. I'm curious. No, it uses the dog dick picture. That's too bad.
Yeah, it's going to default to whatever picture you use.
It needs to be like an option for a reference picture and a token picture. Whatever. So that's where you're at right now. Abalon and Elerra were in the elevator. It looks like since I've scrolled off of that section, Abalon left. Elerra's still sitting there.
I wandered away to find the group, and here they are.
Yep.
Hi. Oh, hey, Abby. And Frey.
Leaving Elerra by herself. You
I have
jerks.
no idea.
Go east.
Go west.
Yeah, go north, actually. Fence trying to lie to you.
Sending you to your doom. Your doom!
Now I don't know what to do.
Listen to Fen, he knows where to go.
Yeah.
Huh? Cats, we quit fighting.
Hey, Arth, why don't you check this hallway for traps?
I'm not Varus.
Thersaadi. You're good at traps.
Yeah, nicely enough. Maybe I would check it.
Alright, Elerra, check this hallway for traps.
I wasn't asking very nice.
Would you be
Elerra,
so
would you
kind
pretty
as
please?
to check the...
She giggles and just goes ahead and...
Oh, you guys followed her instructions.
She didn't tell us to. She asked.
Yeah,
us.
no, in that case, I'm going to say no. She was just playing, and she didn't make a actual request. That was more of a statement than a question. $24 to check for traps.
No traps that you're aware of.
Alright.
Shrugs. Looks clear.
Got a doorway here. Another doorway further on.
Alright. First doorway, examine. 25.
It is not trapped.
Second doorway, 28.
Pretty sure it's not trapped. Or is it?
The ones to the right of us look clear.
I am
Oh,
going to
we've lost
sink
color.
2 power points into my weapon
Okay.
and cast acidic weapon.
Okay.
Next thing we meet is going to get fucked. So which door should be open?
I'm checking the last big door, and 15.
With a nat 1.
Yeah, but we don't know I got a nat 1.
Never let us wrong so far.
While you are looking for traps, you lose your balance and smack your forehead off the door. It rings loudly. Take 1 point of damage.
Ah!
Emotional.
You have no idea if there's traps there or not. You just know you smacked your head.
Was it very loud and against the door?
Uh-huh.
Do you think the potentially loud enough to alert the people on the other side?
Uh-huh.
Alright, this door it is.
Alright, then let's
Oopsies.
stack up.
Maybe there's a very large magnet on the other side of the door, and that's what pulled your head against it.
Clung?
All
I
right.
think she has a metal plate in her head.
I will ready an action to
Everybody in position.
fire at an enemy standing on the other side of the door.
Alright. Opens the door. Got it, it's
Alright.
trapped.
Everybody stop moving for a minute.
Alright.
I gotta look over some things.
Well, that implies something.
I imagine it involves...
Bloop!
Lump.
Oh, hey, there's some notes here, guys. What do they say?
Oh, hey, move back.
Oh, sorry.
There should be light here. I was just lazy. 1 second. Let me drop some light sources in here.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What?
Also,
There's a bunch of thirsters and a avatar lady.
I have dark vision 60, and it doesn't seem like I can see all that far. Is that intentional, or?
Nope. I have your 60.
Should be able to see, like,
Okay.
all the way over there, shouldn't you?
Alright, let's see. What was once a rec room is now a slaughterhouse. This place looks to have once been repurposed by the locals into a pool hall and bar, but now the upholstery is ruined, covered and caked on blood. The balls on the tables are glued in place by dried out entrails. A glowing phosphorescent symbol illuminates a cruelly beautiful figure, a succubus, though with a long, stinging tail, almost insectile in nature. She glowers at your appearance and declares, "Our work will not be interrupted. We cannot, will not be stopped." A quartet of thirsters rise up out of the floor around her. It matters not to which It matters not to which god you swear fealty. You will not slow my resurgence. Attack my pets. Slaughter them, that I may add their corpses to our army.
Yeah.
I wish I could see the rest of that avatar's name.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's the avatar of that evil goddess, earth goddess lady.
Well, is this room lagging like crazy for anyone else?
I don't know, I'm not in it.
Seems
Oh, no.
fine to
I
me,
can't
relatively.
tell.
Alright, hang on. I'm going to restart this Chrome tab. In the meantime, go ahead and roll some initiatives.
I'm gonna wait for
Do I
when you
get-
put the initiative thing on.
It'll still be there. It's fine.
Do I get an attack in a surprise round since I had readied one?
Uh,
Is that how that works?
yeah, if you had a readied action. I missed you saying that, but I miss a lot of things.
Someone
I
can-
heard it.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I readied arrow bolt for first enemy I saw, which I suppose would be the thirster
Nope.
closest. No?
They rose up out of the floor midway through her speech.
Oh, okay, then I guess I get to shoot her while she was talking.
Interrupting the villain's monologue. How could you?
Oh, that sounds about right.
That is a
I
sacred
don't care
right
what
that
god
they have.
you. I don't care what god you swear to. Boing.
Hey, why are you Absinthe and Frey? Quit moving around.
I was trying to, so I could select my character for initiative.
Yay, I'm not last.
Alright,
Does that help, Ash?
27 to hit.
Yes, thank you.
Everybody else, go ahead and roll initiative while you're doing that. 27 against her flat foot will hit.
Okay. Well, I certainly hope 27 would hit even when she's not flat-footed, but...
Touch AC especially. Well, if you're in range.
Why would she be hitting touch AC?
She's using a crossbow, not a
Ah.
gun.
I thought it was a gun.
No,
No.
she's abandoned guns.
I have a shitty gun, but until I get a actually decent one,
Yeah, they're kind of
Alright,
pointless
so-
if you don't spec into them.
7 damage. Well, I wasted a feat so that I can use them, but
Well, I mean, like, you gotta take rapid reload and all
Plink.
sorts of other shit to make them really good.
Alright, let me go ahead and get their initiative rolls sorted. Wow. Okay. That kind of sucks for you. I'll just do all the thirsters at once, because
Woo.
that sounds like a terrible idea. So they are 26.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, thirsters are quick. Start descending.
Those fucking red caps.
Alright, let me open up the
Um,
thirster stat block.
I'm going... Yeah... Never mind. I could have used a free action to initiate a hunter trick on that attack, but you already started doing stuff, so I guess it's too late.
Actually, no, there. Bump, 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 bump.
Bye, Shira.
Yep.
I think you might have been under the mistaken impression you were a tank for a second there.
Alright,
Who else is a
Shira
fucking melee person in this fucking party?
is gonna get attacked twice with claws.
Like, why wasn't Snaga up over here?
Do those hit you?
Because AoEs?
Touch AC or
Flatfoot AC.
flat foot? A 15 will hit. 14 won't.
Alright. Alright. You
It's
really
like I have no AC.
feel like you should accrue some wealth. Also, you take 6 damage. But you definitely desire to accumulate some money. Maybe some power, too. Let's the other two thirsters. Let's see. One will use their special ability on Shira, the other on Elerra. Both of you give me will saves.
My shittiest. 8.
Okay.
Oh, good.
You're basically under my control now.
Oh, wonderful.
Will save, you say?
Yep. Basically, it suggests that you would be fabulously rewarded if you turned on your party, and the idea
And I
is
really
just,
want
like,
wealth.
unnaturally compelling. Oh, third too? What is the DC on that? Yeah, you failed.
Wow. Well, good run, guys.
Third, you should kill Snaga.
Are we facing a group of guys who all
Ooh.
MC?
Yes.
Do I want to go after Snaga or do I want to go after Arth?
And why do you do this to us? One guy is fine, but like 5 is a bit
But
much.
there's only 3 of them.
There was 4 by my
Yeah, you said 4.
Yeah.
count.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys fought 4. You fought 4 of them in the room with the other priestess the first time, I think.
Yeah,
No,
but
we
that was
fought
in
one.
waves.
Not one.
Would you like me to attack
Deal with it,
Snaga or
Adjatha.
Arth, Ben?
Also, if you ever save against it, you're immune to it for the rest of the day.
Should Shira attack Snagger or Arth then?
Snaga. Snaga's closer. Also, we'll just go with that. They don't know Arth is there, so they can't direct you to kill Arth.
No, I can see he's there, and I'm under their control, and I
Well,
will be
would you-
fabulously
well,
rewarded.
If you think that betraying
think-
your party would be great, would you rather go for Snaga or Arth?
I think
Oh.
Arth is the the bigger threat.
All right, then. By all means, 5-foot step over.
I'm
and
sorry,
murder.
Arth, but
Wait,
I'm
you know
about
what?
to kill you.
Most likely to enjoy it.
Oh man, third sword is so buffed. Oh.
uh-huh.
It's alright. I temp hit pointed myself before this, so maybe I won't just
I might.
completely
Let's
do
hope
it.
I miss, because I've rolled shit for everything else.
In before
Oh,
nat
God.
20. Alright, that's gonna hit.
I'm sorry.
Flat-foot, Arth. You're flat-foot.
Yeah, that will hit my
Fen?
5 foot.
Would I have declared psionic weapon?
No, but you got your
What does
acid
that
thing
mean?
going.
Like blowing my psionic focus for damage?
I don't know how bad do you how
I
big
don't
of a
really
threat
want to
do you
kill
think-
Arth.
How big of a threat do you think? Yes, you do. How big of a threat do you think Arth is?
He's one of the guys that could dispel magic, and
I can. No, I can't. You know I can't.
I don't know.
I told you that
Um,
to your face several
That's true,
times.
yeah.
Why would you care about dispelling magic?
I don't know.
No one's using any
The
enchantments
only
here.
thing I can do against these guys is hit them with my fucking sword.
You have spells, though.
But they're immune to like
I
half
would
of
say
them.
you would probably try to hold that for Snaga
Yeah.
since she's gonna have be
Okay.
the bigger, bulkier. Oh God! I just excited.
47 damage, Arth.
Ow. That hurt a bunch.
All right, second attack.
Jeez.
Do you get one?
I don't have a second attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Good
Oh.
thing.
I thought you guys were like levels. Oh, that's right. You Sonic
You haven't
Warriors
given
are
us
known to be,
XP.
fast.
Yeah.
BAB. Okay. Lusali.
Oh, God, not again. Hey, a question. Can you... Okay, if a spell has a swift action activation on it,
Mm-hmm.
could you then... You do a swift action to use it, but could you spend your standard action to also do it?
I would allow it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Swift
can-
action, suppress compulsion on Shira. Hang on, I gotta do a manifestor level check.
This is the big one here. But I fucking do it 3 times on this bitch.
I have to see Arth's health. Not
I'm
bad.
Yeah, I'm actually
Not
alright.
bad. If I had done the psionic weapon, you'd be dead.
How much extra damage does that do?
Oh, actually,
66.
Third. I'm making it OP. Give me a will save. You get a will save at the beginning of each of your rounds.
Yeah, thank you. Jeez.
So Arth might get his hit points back if he makes this. Nope. And you
Nope.
stab up. Okay. Moving forward with that. Manifestor.
Okay,
roll.
so the DC is 11 plus the creature's manifestor level.
Okay.
Whatever that
Whatever their
is.
caster level is.
Yeah,
Should be
essentially.
listed on
And I'm going to pump power points into this. Let's see, it's a level 1 spell, so I can do 5.
Just the way that Mitty's laying there is so weird.
Yeah.
It's so adorable.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, then break the compulsion,
Plump.
and Elerra. Jeez, roll better, why don't you?
I
rolls are
hope,
worse.
I
So,
hope there's like a visible sign that you just did this. Otherwise, third mic get like triple backstabbed here.
So
Sorry.
Did you
I'm
break
fine
the
now.
compulsion on me too?
yeah,
Then?
same thing.
Okay.
Suppress compulsion,
And you rolled one better, so it should
Yeah.
work.
in theory.
Unless the one that dominated you is higher level.
You broke the compulsion on me too, Fen.
Elerra! Boop. Whoops. Boop. It's disappointing.
Oh, that was a head rush.
Well, I almost killed Arth. How much more disappointing? Or how much
Yeah.
more did you want?
I mean, you did get a super, like, more than 2/3 of one of our health is gone from a friendly hit.
That is
So,
the
I mean,
second
that's
heaviest
pretty
hit I've
successful. Pair of psychic scissors. Alright,
Should
Elerra
run with
shakes her
those.
head,
Snip, snip.
and then unleashes, 5-foot step down here, and then unleashes a barrage against the thirster standing at the door.
Okay.
So, fire bolts. And then plus 5. Okay. 25, 17, 9 to hit.
Which thirster is it again?
The one right in front of the door.
Okay. Let's see. One hit. High or low?
Only the 25 hits?
Yep.
So
Higher.
that's 2 bolts.
Okay. High or low?
High.
Miss. Goes right through him.
What about the second shot? You're counting both of them?
I counted them together since they're
Okay.
treated as one attack roll.
Any shot. Alright.
Thersaadi.
Woo woo! Cure moderate wounds on Arf.
Arth. You have to be next to Arth.
Do I?
Yep.
It has range, I didn't know that.
Nope.
Touch.
No.
Touch. You can move like here and do it, but
Yeah, I want to stand right in front of that door.
I wouldn't really worry about it.
I'll move here and do it, so
You'll have to squeeze in with Elerra there.
that's fine. I'm sure she doesn't mind.
Doesn't it penalize us both?
I don't know. You can move off of me.
You said penal.
Was it
2D,
penalize? Whatever.
2D whatever
It's
plus
both.
caster level?
But it sounds like
Cure
penis.
light wounds is 1d8 plus caster level up to
I said
5.
moderate.
Oh, that's 2d8 plus caster level, yeah.
Up to 10, I think.
Yeah, up to 10,
Okay.
which we're not, so it doesn't matter.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Sorry.
Eat a dick.
A bag of them.
It's just you were worth so much money.
What?
Yeah.
I'm broke as shit. What are you talking about?
No, they were gonna pay me so much.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
They're
what
broke
the
as
whispering
shit.
voice said. I don't know. I heard the same thing. You seemed pretty
How much money
Feeling
have
you
we
would have
gotten
been
from
very
these
lucrative.
for a
thirsters?
second.
We haven't gotten anything from these thirsters. They're broke as hell.
They
Yeah.
got good credit.
With who? Death God? Meryl, what the fuck ever her name is?
Meryl.
Yes.
Alright. Is it my turn yet?
Oh, you removed her name. Fine.
Errol.
Well, anything we read on a nameplate's out of character information, so I kind of agree with not letting us see it.
It was nice and flavorful, though.
Fen, is it my turn?
Yep.
Also,
Assuming Thersaadi's done.
C
Yes, that's all I can do.
C question I whispered to you.
Oh, you have one of those grenade.
I
Okay,
do.
okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's that time. It's that time of year.
Let me
You're probably
check.
gonna destroy treasure, aren't you?
if I put it
They
on
are.
here.
You had to wait until I moved in front of that door.
It's okay. The blast
Well,
radius can't be that.
if the blast hits you, it's going to hit all of us, and we're all going to drown in lava. So,
GG.
no, I think his intention is to throw it outside of the range. Plus,
Yeah,
we've
I'm
used them
not going to
before,
blow us up.
so we should know what the range
This
is on it.
20-foot radius. Okay. 20-foot radius. Well, that is unfortunate. That's going to go there.
I mean, obviously, Absinthe is the one most experienced with explosives.
Absinthe.
Yeah, but in a
you
bad
dick.
way.
She would try to feed
Where-
one of those to you when you're
Whoops.
hurt.
I have throwing weapon proficiency. You don't even have that.
Where's Tamok at?
He buggered off somewhere, I think.
All right, I'm gonna throw a
the
grenade.
Adjatha's rat folk buddy.
He didn't
He's
get
up
brought
here.
along from the elevator, as far as I know.
He's up
He
here.
should still be on trade.
Oh, did you intentionally leave him up there, Absinthe?
No, I grabbed everyone I could grab. I don't think I have control over him.
Oh, okay. You do.
What's my BAB? 4
Ah,
plus
okay.
Dex is 8.
Eh,
He was riding on Freyd's other shoulder.
Don't roll a 1. I didn't. So yeah, I throw a grenade into that square. Kaboom.
Are you not going after the avatar and maybe fuck up the summoning circle?
Maybe the summoning circle's in range. Yeah, it did probably fuck up a little bit of the summoning circle.
If it's 20 feet, then it cuts
Anyway,
off just
all of the thirsters need to make reflex saves. Fun.
All right.
And they take 57 damage. And I don't believe the reflex save actually mitigates that. Just is not.
No, it does. It would do half, but
Okay.
if one fail to pass, fail. All right. So 1, 2. So you passed.
Get fucked.
Get wrecked.
So 57 divided by 2 is 14.
Except there's going to be a pool of lava
Nope.
blocking our way in the room now.
Yeah, well, you know. No, it's actually
Well-
obsidian.
Yep. Plop. Plop.
See, you guys are like, oh no, it's gonna be awful, but then half of them die instantly.
But we just have bad memories from the last time one of those were
Yeah,
used.
because you let one of the psychopaths use a weapon of mass destruction. Anyway,
She didn't know what it was, to be fair.
you don't care. Anyway, Snag is just gonna wreck the guy in front of her. 1326. Oh wait, hold on. No, disregard that. That's
Kind of
There
screwed
we
up
go.
there. That's close enough.
okay. So disregard those first two rolls. The second set is her full attack. So 20, 28, and a crit 20.
Wait, what are you rolling?
Snag a full attack. The first
Against-
two rolls were
Snag
mistakes.
attack.
Okay.
One
All right.
macro
So, all right.
Guess I need to
What's
roll.
the first attack?
20,
Hit. So what's the second?
28,
Hit. What's the third?
and natural 20.
All right. Go ahead and roll to confirm the nat 20.
All right. 24.
Okay. That'll confirm.
And I would like high on all of them as applicable.
Regular hit. Regular hit. Crit.
What
All
the
miss.
fuck? What the actual fuck?
RNGesus.
RNG,
Please.
Jesus, go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
Absinthe and Freyd and Tamok.
Let's find out what's going on down here, because I hear a lot of noise. Doot, 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 doot.
Oh
What
shit!
is the...
That's fucking Meryl. I'm out.
Oh. Who's...
God, there's so much
Coward.
squeezing going on down there.
Could
Just
you get
jumps
out
off
of our
of
fucking
Freyd
squares?
and sprints down the hallway.
Aw. I wasn't done.
Elerra calls him a coward as he runs.
So,
What is green here?
That's
Obsidian.
yeah, that's obsidian. Counts as difficult terrain.
So we will get to the edge of the difficult terrain there.
Alright.
And all the thirsters are dead.
Except the one
Yep,
right next to you.
except the one that you walked right past.
And
Isn't
provoked
the
an attack of
Psion,
opportunity from.
Oh, yeah.
or whatever?
He's going to go for the robot, because robots are bad.
Oh man,
I think
Frayed,
26
no.
will hit Frayed. So, Frayed does not feel emotion, so at least he does not feel particularly greedy afterwards. Third, you're still kind of... You better get paid for this.
Huh? What?
You feel kind of greedy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Alright,
In
anything
before
else,
AoE.
Adjatha?
Fucks us all.
Frayed, bop that thirster on the face.
Affirmative.
Be so kind.
Let me open up. Does he have a character sheet? No, he doesn't. Got this thing. Chop. And high. Nope. Nothing.
This high business isn't working out for us.
Yeah,
As soon
but
as we go
you
low,
say
it's gonna roll high.
Yeah, it's gonna roll high.
Yep.
That's just Frayed's action.
Oh.
I will hop down onto the pool table.
The pool table is gone.
I'll hop down to where the pool table used to be.
Isn't that lava now?
It's obsidian. It's hard.
Sit in.
It's like the spell Obsidian Flow, only way more effective.
And
I just
grenade
remember
form.
the last time those grenades were used, it made a pool of heated stuff for a number of rounds afterwards.
I nerfed that a little.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll cast Barkskin on myself. Boop. I'm a tree. Disregard the tree.
Alright.
You can tell I'm an authentic tree because I'm growing out of obsidian, just like real trees.
The avatar of Meryl will laugh. How cute. She
Aw,
waves
thanks.
with her hand, and her skin turns to iron.
Ooh. Can you teach me that trick?
Dun, 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 dun. There. Okay. That would be her turn. And the Thirster. Let's see. It's going to go for Snaga.
Alright.
Looks like 2 whiffs.
Yep, 2 whiffs.
Shira, you're up.
Alright, I am going to attack the Thirster.
Do a little battlefield cleanup here.
And then tell everybody I better be getting paid extra for this.
What the greed from the compulsion lasts?
No, that's not from the compulsions, from when he got clawed.
Does that hit?
Yep.
Hi.
Hi. Miss.
What are
And
the
as
odds?
soon as I say low,
Yeah. When my turn comes around, I'm still saying hi. There's no way I'm gonna.
Kinathis,
Shoot
are you still
myself.
AFK?
No.
Okay, you're up.
Wow.
the mind controlling bastards are almost dead.
Wow.
Fuck that bitch up.
Energy right.
Pew.
What kind of save is that?
It'll be reflex save.
Who
No,
are you
wait,
using
it's a
it on?
fortitude save.
A ray that's not a touch attack? That's weird.
It's on a ray.
But it's called an...
It's a line attack.
Okay.
Energy
Weird.
bolt.
That's a 24. Save.
Oh, 1 second. Let me just.
And what kind of energy is it?
She does save. It's cold.
Okay. So does save completely eliminate the damage or
Save
half
is
it?
20. It's for half.
Okay.
The Thirster also needs to make a save.
Oh, okay. Fail.
Thirster failed. Thirster takes the
Pop.
bolt right in the face. Well, I guess she takes 15 cold damage then.
Yeah, I already took it off her health bar.
Okay.
Alright, Elerra.
Okay. Choo, 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 choo. I guess I'll just stay where I am, because I'm going to be crouched in any position. I'm going to launch a barrage of attacks at Meryl, but I'm also going to activate a Hunter trick with a free action called Aiding Attack. So for the next round, everybody who attacks Meryl will get a +2 to all their attacks. Okie dokie.
Assuming you hit with that, right?
What's all this shit on the ground?
Yeah, I'm actually supposed to activate it once I hit, so I guess we'll see if it activates or not.
Let's see.
That shit is leftover elemental plane of fire.
Oh god.
It's just obsidian, so it's not hot.
They bounce
Just
off
one
of
of
her
those
iron skin.
Okay, but
Good lord.
so you're saying if they don't meet her AC?
They do not meet her AC.
Wow.
Well, with a 17, that pretty much makes it virtually impossible for me to.
Don't you shoot a gun?
No.
Didn't we just
Crossbow.
go
I thought you
over this?
shot bullets.
I have a gun, but my enchanted longbow and crossbow are way better than the gun is. I also have a pistol, but again, the bows are better than it.
Guns are easier to hit with. Bows will do more damage.
These guns don't have any bonuses to hit.
Guns, if you're within their first range increment, are against touch AC.
Right.
Which, you're fighting someone whose skin is currently made of iron, so that bonus wouldn't affect touch AC. Just a thought. Thersaadi.
Hooray! It's my turn to do things. Guess I'll move up 5-foot step up this away and fire 2 arrows.
Okay. Roll high, motherfucker. Clang. Clang. She laughs. I can do this all day. What hope have you of striking a god? Earth.
Ugh.
But what about a blind god? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go hang out, chill out behind Fred's leg. And, guess what time it is, guys? It's blindness time! Have her make me a, a fort save, I think.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, what is that?
Fort save.
Yeah,
Plus
I believe
20.
so.
15.
That would be a failure. Tell you that right now.
Alright.
Oh man, that is so lucky. She's blind. 1, 2,
Wow.
3,
That's
4,
that's
5,
pretty good.
It's a pretty good will save.
7, 8. Fort save. And Snag is just going
Oh.
to, trudge up. Let's see. Yeah, nah, she's not going to triple move. Can you charge through difficult
remember,
terrain?
moving through the green is difficult terrain, so you're
Yeah.
moving at half speed.
You
Yep,
can't
that's-
charge through difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah, that was her double moving.
Ah, okay.
Alright, so yeah, that's why she's just gonna fucking sit there. So yeah, that's Team Arth's turn.
What's Snaga's move?
20 feet, I believe. 5.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. So 20 feet. So if this move here would take 10 feet of movement speed. 20, 30, 40.
20, 35, wouldn't it be? 40?
Each 5-foot step costs 10 feet of movement because you're in difficult terrain.
Alright, okay, hold on, let me try this again. 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's see, can you run in heavy armor? Just get another, like, 4 squares out
It's
of it?
difficult
I'm
terrain.
definitely not letting you
Alright.
run in
Alright.
like slick,
fuck,
jagged
hold on.
obsidian
Okay, let's...
armor, not.
No, fuck it, chill. Wait, hold on, no, 1, 5...
I think you might be able to,
Hold on. Yeah.
for obsidian
5,
flow,
10,
now you might be able
15,
to
20, 5,
take acrobatics.
Moving on top of the bar would
No,
be
no.
difficult terrain.
I'm just moving, like, between the bar and the
Okay.
pillar.
Alright.
Yeah, so she's
That's
gonna go
cool.
there, hang out, take cover behind the pillar.
Okay.
Alright, that will conclude Team Arth's turn, because, you know, movement is hard.
If Fraid could get out of my way, that'd be great, because I can
Absinthe.
charge her. Fraid and Absinthe, actually.
Are you implying that Frey doesn't make the most convenient doors? Because that is patently ridiculous.
No.
You just climb through his robot butt, past his robot chest, and out of his robot mouth.
I'm
It's like a
unable
shortcut
to
that
charge
takes
through
longer.
him.
You could ask him to pick you up and then throw you. He's pretty good at that.
I did not
Probably.
take the fastball special feat.
We've never actually seen him throw anyone successfully, so I don't know if he is good at that or not, but I just assume.
I think he
I
needs
wanna
the
see
throw
it.
anything feat.
I have that. I could throw you.
I don't think you're strong enough.
But you're
I don't
floaty, you
trust
don't
you
weigh
as
anything.
far as you could throw me.
You're floaty, you don't weigh anything. It'll be fine.
Har.
Exactly.
Come on, fastball special, let's do this.
Trump. Trump. Trump.
Yeah. Freyd's
skip.
move is 30, so.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, anything else?
I will huck a bomb as hard as I can, but it's going to be past my normal range increment at the avatar, so I get -2 for each range increment in addition. So let's see. 35, so -2. $16 against her touch.
That'll hit. What kind of...
17 fire damage?
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Yeah, she stands in the middle of your flames, not reacting.
Is the summoning circle fucked up at all by it?
Not particularly.
Hmm.
Her turn. Oh dear. My mortal vision has been stricken from me. Whatever shall I do?
Go away and never come back?
And... let's see... Okay. She doesn't even need to make a caster level check for that. Her eyesight comes back.
Well,
Wow.
Curses,
And-
that was my only one trick.
Then she waves her hand in the air in a sort of phantasmal... hang on, let me find the spell here real quick. A sort of like phantasmal mantle wreathes her shoulders in glowing hellish energy. You'll have to do better than that. Thirster's dead. Shira, you're up.
Yeah, I am gonna charge her.
Difficult terrain, motherfucker. Oh, floatiness.
Floaty motherfucker.
Floatiness. The floatiness. It pays off.
So I'm gonna charge her,
Stop.
and
Stop.
okay.
Glyph of warding.
Kaboom!
Great.
So... You're going to take a reflex save for half damage to 5d8 sonic damage.
Ooh. Save. Damn it. Alright, so 25 damage.
Also, she is going to attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
10 damage.
Fuck. You guys heal me?
If you come back over here, I can heal you.
But,
Meet you halfway.
you know.
I did survive. So
I wouldn't have.
I am going to use my, I think it's once a day ability to stomp for free at the end of a charge. Basically acting like a motherfucking Tauren up in here.
Oh, I
How
love
can you
that,
float
Rachel.
and stomp?
Yeah, I was thinking, how
I
do you touch
smash
the
down
ground?
onto the ground after.
It's like when
Drop
Mario
kick.
does his Z stomp thing, where you jump up in the air and hit Z, and he flips around and hits his butt on the ground.
Oh, God. Kind of ridiculous, but why not?
Alright, so your foot stomps, or your foot stomp precipitates a psychokinetic shock that travels along the ground in a 20-foot cone. It's only going to hit her. She has to make a reflex save. Yeah, she makes it. Or be knocked prone. Fuck. Reflex negates, so not even half damage. Wonderful.
Impressive. I'm surprised you still live.
But then I'm going
Lusali.
to attack her, because that was for free.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Lusali, it's not your turn yet.
It's fine.
I want to blow my psionic focus.
Hit her as hard as you can.
You may as well.
I'm blowing my psionic focus, but also using a swift action to cast Inevitable Strike, which gives me a +5 to hit. So, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Wow.
Foiled again!
I
That
give
actually
up.
that had a decent chance of hitting her, actually.
Fucking give up. Oh,
Lusali. Whoops. Getting ahead of
I am
myself.
useless now. Yeah, I should deduct.
What's your movement speed?
30.
Okay.
Damn it! Now Frayed is in the way.
Oh, your
Sounds
line
like
attacks.
my life.
I can't, Shira and Frayed were both in my way. I
Sorry.
can't make any line attacks. I can't use Energy Ball or Energy Bolt.
Both, no. I guess
No, both
can't.
both of your fat asses are in my way. So I'm going to
There you
try
go.
something.
That way.
Oh, that's just. I'm not even. No, that's just no.
Shenanigans.
I could actually do that.
Fireball.
Energy Ball.
Not fire, please.
Lightning.
Oh, you
The
can switch them now?
reflex what? Yeah,
Sonic's OP.
Sonic's great.
I thought you could only switch
All
when
right.
you're the.
Is it like a fireball, basically, or is it like that, like orb that mages drop down?
It's like a
It's
fireball.
literally fireball.
Okay. Where you? Oh, and you're putting it on the X.
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm going to. Is it electricity? So that's a +2 to the save. A +2 to any manifestor checks.
what kind of save is it? Reflex.
Reflex save for half.
Damn.
DC is 22.
She failed. Roll damage.
Oh wow, she failed.
She can't make every save.
But then she can
Yeah.
just wave
She
her
hasn't
hand
made
and
any.
undo all of them.
Oh
14.
wow, what a shitty lightning ball.
You irritate me, little mage. Elerra.
I don't know. Can't really, I've had 8 crossbow bolts just plink right off her, so...
So get closer and use a gun.
Okay.
We all know the definition of insanity here.
Well, I guess I'm not really crazy. Chaotic doesn't mean crazy.
I was more referring to doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Yeah, I know what you were saying.
Okay. Dumb
And
fuck,
I'm
that's
saying
three
that I
references.
shouldn't necessarily do something insane because I'm not insane.
I would like to call bullshit.
Fuck.
I'm insane. Also, don't forget the area inside the green is
Yeah, I know. That's why I can only move 15 feet once I enter it.
No TV, no beer, make Homer something something.
But the guns have such low range.
Make a crossbow shot this turn as you advance, and then advance again, shoot. Hope for a crit
Well,
for 4 damage.
After advancing the second time, I have to take out the other gun, and that takes a standard action to switch weapons, doesn't it?
Well, you can just dump your crossbow on the ground.
I think it's still a move action then to pull out the gun.
Oh yeah. but
Last
you only
time
get
I
one
did
shot.
that.
Well, it's up to you.
Alright, I'm going to
You could scuttle around. Like Arth and Snaga.
use... Okay, I'm going to use my standard action to switch to the old pistol. And then yeah. Alright, 10. That's whoops. That's 15. 20, 25, 30, 35, and then I can, if I have 5 movement speed left, can I enter the difficult terrain, or is that not possible?
If you have what?
I have 5 movement speed, 5 feet left. Would I be able to enter the terrain here with 5 feet, or?
I'll allow it.
Okay. Oh, actually,
You just stand where Snaga is. She's gonna move.
I have Quick Runner's shirt. So as a swift action, I can take an additional move action this turn.
Oh, that item's so
That shirt
terrible.
is awesome.
Let's see, that item's great.
Okay, so
Mhm.
that's 10 or 15, something like that. I don't know. I'll go.
Should get rid of the blind symbol on her.
Yeah.
I will go there. Maybe there. Okay. And I'll wave to the avatar with a big cheery smile. Hello.
Chosen of hail, I see. That old fool never knew what he was doing. Thersaadi!
That's just what he wants you to think, and I'll give her a wink.
She does not respond to your wink.
Okay. Do I know if this thing is weak to anything? Or can I learn or roll for...
All you could make a knowledge religion check. Perhaps might yield some clues. You do know she is immune to fire, or at least resistant to it, as Absinthe Bomb had no effect.
Yeah, I don't know anything. Roll 20. Well, arrows are useless, so I'm just going to fuck off behind this wall over here.
Okay.
Well, I don't have anything else.
You're a bard. You have spells. It's your primary ability.
I am a not bard.
It doesn't
A
change your
shit
spellcasting.
bard. I have, for my spell list,
No, I know. You've been over it. Get
Cure
better
Moderate
spells.
Wounds, Seducer's Eyes, Pyrotechnics,
See,
Trail of the
Cure
Rose,
Moderate
Charm
Wounds, so you can come
Person,
over here and heal people.
Grease, Identify, and Comprehend Languages.
Shira could use some healing.
Yep, Shira and
Yeah,
Arth
but I
open.
can't make it across the room.
You could heal
Not in
Arth.
one turn, but you could start.
Alright, well, I'll heal Arth then.
There you go. See?
Yeah. Also, Arth did get shanked pretty good.
By Shira, no less.
Here, have that.
Sorry, you owe me for not killing you.
I don't think you know how this works, bitch.
I could have killed you in one shot, but I didn't. You owe me.
Alright, how about this? I'll pay you back by healing you. Sound fair?
At some point when I get to the next level,
does this
when we
agree to
finally
my
get
greedy
XP,
senses?
I will get better spells.
What's going on, third?
Does Savin paying me back by healing me agree with my greedy senses?
Paying you
Or do
back
I
for
want-
what?
For not killing him?
Eh,
Creating life for
it
life.
seems like something he would have done anyway.
Yeah.
He is a bloodthirsty
Not
kind
good
of
enough.
guy.
Okay, you can not get healed. That's fine. Whatever. Arthur's gonna scuttle behind the bar and take cover. Now, if Shira were to withdraw over to this giant X I wrote on the map, she might get a heal next turn. But for this turn, I'm gonna ill omen the boss. There is no saving throw.
Okay.
Next time she needs to roll a d20, she's gonna roll 3 of them and take the lowest, so it's even worse than disadvantage.
Wow. Nice.
Snagga is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Over here. Does she have a weapon?
Yes, she has a whip.
Okay, well. Shit, that is like a 15-foot reach. She could have been smacking people all day.
Yeah, hence their attack of opportunity.
That's why I'm not going to really be
Wait.
able to withdraw.
Oh, I didn't give her combat reflexes.
Well,
That's too bad.
I would say I'm soaking her up. Oh, then does she not get an attack on me then?
She does. I'm pretty sure she's had a turn since her last one.
Not since Shira moved.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. Never mind then.
Yes.
There you go. You're good.
Fuck off. Alright, so, well, in that case, you can 5-foot step and flank with Snagga. There you go. Not responsible for you living or dying. And that was a double move from Snagga, so that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Absinthe. Absinthe.
Immune to fire. That is problematic.
She was at least immune to the amount of damage your bomb did.
Oh, my bombs don't do that much damage. Well, let's see what else we have. Do.
Like, this is my favorite
Bubbles
class
a bit?
for boss characters now, I think.
Class?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's just really good for anything vaguely divine.
Oh, War Priest.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's a really good class.
It is.
It is.
At least they don't get full BAB when using their favorite weapon anymore.
Yeah.
They don't? Oh, that's
Nope.
like...
All right. I gotta wait. Adge, are you doing anything?
I'll cast Bless.
Did Frayed move?
Yes, he did.
Okay. He cannot shoot. Well, his gun does thermal damage, so he's not going to shoot it.
Okay.
All right. And I guess it's the Avatar's turn. Please add the bless bonuses on the map so that the party doesn't forget. I need to take a quick tinkle. I'll be right back.
A winkle tinkle?
Bless seems really underwhelming for a first level spell compared to everything else.
It is.
You drinking?
That's because it is super old, and they're like, oh, we don't need to change it.
All right. I'm
In
back.
5th edition, it gives you a plus D4.
Eh.
Really good.
It should at least be a +1 morale bonus on attack and damage rolls.
Third.
So,
She looks at you. Shira, was
Sup?
it? Be a
Yes.
deer and kill Snaga. Give me a will save.
Oh,
Murderous command.
how does suppress compulsion work? Is that still on me? Or did
No,
it just
but-
remove the...
I'm
I
pretty
broke
sure.
her compulsion.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a one murderous command, it's just one turn, so...
Yeah. This is a one-turn deal.
Good
Oh,
thing
okay,
he blew your
murderous
psionic focus and
commands.
everything.
Yeah, I'm just working on, like, normal damage right now. Will save is 6.
All right.
Seriously.
You have to go over and attack Snaga.
Alright. You got it. Which is my next turn, so.
Which is now.
Nope, not yet. Her whip crackles with electricity and acid now.
Oh boy.
Goddamn. Swift action. Bless.
Let's see. I didn't give her swift channel, so okay, that's her turn. Shira,
Sorry, Snaga.
get it.
So you've attacked Arth and
If you have your
Snog in this
psionic
encounter.
focus, you better blow it.
No. I have nothing.
Okay.
I think that's a hit. Yup.
26 damage. That is just, like, average damage.
Alright, so you've hit Arth and Snaga this encounter. If
Yep.
you do that again, I think you might get shanked, just saying.
How about you guys fucking kill the people that are mind controlling me all the time?
Probably should be able to tell, especially
I
with her
can't
giving hit.
just be
Especially-
waiting all the time to break compulsions.
Especially when she's like, oh, Shira, why don't you go kill that person for
Yeah.
me? Ooh,
I
magical.
think you'd be
Oh,
apparent that it's an
Fen.
compulsion type thing.
Yeah.
Concentration check or attack of opportunity?
Take your attack of opportunity. She don't care.
Come on, critter shit. Oh my god, yes.
Let's see.
Please hit,
Oh.
please hit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That hit her.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Can
god.
we... Yes.
28 damage, and then she has to make a will or a concentration check to keep the spell.
No, there's no way she would make it. She lost it.
So I got...
Good,
So Snag
so-
gets
So
a
you're still there. Your turn.
Yeah.
Spirit bombs fading.
quick 5-foot step, assume flank.
Good save, third.
Good save, indeed.
I'm gonna just move up there, provoke the attack of opportunity.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Ill omen, bitch. She has to roll 3d20
Yeah.
and take the lowest.
All right.
Oh, there goes energy ball.
Let's see.
Fucking dogs.
Oh, wait, that's would have been a 19.
That would still hit.
All right.
I don't know, at least I saved you from the crit.
We're
14 damage.
I need healing next time. Anybody?
Hang on.
You
Hang
keep
on.
walking
Don't
further away
trigger
from the
attacks of
healers.
Hang
opportunity.
on. There's something else she might be able to do.
The healer offered. Like, no.
I'm flanking now. That's the only place I can flank from.
No, you're fine. Go. You can continue.
Now I will attack, and we have advantage on flanking?
Yes.
We're all high, motherfucker.
You guys have fun. I'm gonna go take the dogs out.
All right.
Give up.
You guys have got her below half. Elerra.
No, it's Lusali's turn.
Oh, Lusali. I'm sorry. I am drinking 151 at the moment, so good times, great oldies.
Fen continued to be confirmed for Erda.
For selling
Okay, so I'm over here
intensifies.
now.
Erda drinks whiskey, not rum.
I was going to change my
Bacardi.
energy type, but I don't have the chance to do that now. So she can't. Have we gotten a beat on what her will is like?
All
Nope.
of her saves
one-
are high.
No one has done a will save attack against her.
Something tells
She has
me.
not rolled her will save yet.
Pro tip: she's
Reflex
a
and
war
fort,
priest.
yes.
Her will is going
She's
to
a
be
what?
very- She's a war
Refle-
priest. Her will is going to be fucking high. All of her saves are high.
War priests, fort and will are both high.
And would that make her
So
wisdom cast?
to give you a meta hint there. I'm being
Looks
nice.
like
to
I'm
meta
going to
guess.
keep blasting here with lightning then. I'm going to hit her with a lightning bolt. DC 20.
Okay. Yep.
Fuck you. So 9 damage.
At least she doesn't have
Oh,
all that
whoops.
much health. She's just AC as fuck.
She does actually have a lot of health too, but yeah.
But well, now she's a solo, so it doesn't really, I'm sure if I hadn't nuked all of her minions in one go, she would seem like she's made of fucking iron.
Elerra.
Well, she is made of iron.
Alright, I'm
That
going
was
to
the
take
joke.
5-foot step to the side here. And then I'm going to unleash a barrage of dragon brass bullets from the pistol.
When did you switch weapons?
Way back there.
When I started moving across the room, standard action to switch weapons,
Mhm.
and then I had a bonus movement action
Okay,
from the
I gotcha.
shirt.
Go ahead and start rolling.
Achoo.
Both hit. Hit.
Rawr.
Pew pew pew.
Right, so those are just D8s plus 1.
Different weapons for different situations. Do make sure you remove the used bullets from your inventory.
Yep.
So 3 damage rolls.
4 with many shot.
Yeah. Damn, this might fuck her up.
18 damage. And I don't know how Dragon Brass works.
Dragon Brass just basically ignores damage reduction.
Huh.
It's great for breaking things or ignoring damage reduction. Thersaadi.
Me again. She's pretty low, huh? What do I have left? Is she standing on the ground, or is she all floaty like Shira?
She's standing. She does have wings, but she's standing.
I'm gonna grease her.
Lewd.
Okay, reflex save, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, Sinaga just fist bumps.
Oh my god.
Oh, I did the free action to initiate that hunter's trick, so everyone gets +2 when attacking her for the next round.
Yeah, so
keep that in
she
mind.
she down. She down.
She just like slips and face plants.
Yay, I helped.
Arth.
Alright, hold on. Let me just add all of these fucking bonuses to Snag's macro here.
I'm just gonna reduce her AC by 4.
And don't
Or
forget,
no,
for
5,
6,
I guess, with Sinarra's bonus.
I thought hers was a +2.
Mine is a +2.
Oh, never mind. So yeah, 6.
Alright. So,
Woo.
with that said, I have advantage on all of these rolls, so if any miss, yeah.
Let's see.
I think I'm going to be rerolling.
Miss across the board.
Alright, try that again! God damn it.
Alright. It looks like 1 hit for 20 damage.
Yep. Alright, so while she's prone, you can't oppie while you're prone, can you? I think so.
I think you can. You can still attack when you're prone.
Okay. Follow-up question. Has she expended her attack opportunity? Yeah, she did, because Shira moved. Okay. Okay, this is going to suck. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25... Touch attack.
Alright, I think she used her shit already here. Right? She used her attack of opportunity. So, hit her.
Alright.
So this is your chance to end the encounter, I guess. Hit.
Alright. Roll.
What are you hitting her with that's a touch attack?
I am hitting her with Shocking Grasp.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Alright. Here's
Nice
hoping.
like ice.
19 points. Artheon Godslayer right here, baby.
Alright, I have a read
Zap.
aloud here.
I would like to say I just punch her in the cunt.
Her body shivers in an unearthly scream. It leaves her. Her body turns insubstantial, but far more beautiful and deadly looking. A frown creasing its brow. The phantom succubus shrieks in agony and displeasure, then blows away on the wind, leaving the corpse of a teenage girl in her place, clutching a tiny black box. A haunting voice tickles past your ears. Thank you.
Yikes.
Arth will just mutter, anytime.
Also, it has a bruised cunt.
Yes. And
You absolute monster.
cunt punt back to hell, you demon whore. Now you smooth her body. Oink.
Elerra pokes the girl.
It is a teenage girl with a black box in her hands and like a ragged peasant dress.
Oh, well. So none of the demon's equipment is still there?
Nope.
Alright.
Examine the black box.
Yeah.
Her bikini plate, heavy steel shield, and magical scorpion whip all gone.
Okay. Follow-up question.
I'm back.
I'm gonna
Did we
detect.
fucking kill her?
You know what? I don't.
Yep.
I think we can go ahead and say the box is magic, right? Detect magic.
That's fucking magic, yo.
Alright, I'm gonna try and identify whatever I can find out about it.
I can cast Identify.
What's your spellcraft?
Spellcraft is +2, but I have Identify.
Alright, it's actually better if I do it, so why don't you come over here and assist me?
Okie dokie.
My spellcraft is +14 base. So, auto assist from you
Can't
with Identify.
Ooh. There we go.
Boom! Shit. 17.
You have no idea. Pretty sure it's divine, but no idea.
Do I have any inkling if it's safe to touch it?
No idea.
Alright, Arth is going to take off his cloak and just sort of wrap the box up in it. Alright, I need to take this back to the council, show them what was going on down here. Now let's case this joint, see what we can find.
Really bad.
Oh, right, you need healing. Arth will just...
Would be
Oh, wait,
nice.
Snag is there, never mind.
I'll start looking around.
Just, plus... What's
Oh,
my
sorry.
witch level? 6. 13 hit points for Shira.
Right, left,
Hey, I got the same 3 that Arth did. Yeah.
I was not expecting. all of the thirsters to go down that quickly.
Yeah. I think that
I
was
think
a
it would
grenade
have
well
been a
spent.
tough to impossible encounter. if
It would have
hadn't.
been. It was supposed to be really tough.
Oh, I mean, it ended
It
up being
almost
pretty tough.
killed me.
No, it almost.
Almost killed Arth.
You would have gone down if she got another turn third.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Her like before she even
Whoa,
swung.
Yeah.
you're
She
going
had
through
the ability
Sinarra's
to-
microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I hadn't been confident I could have wasted her then, I would have had to ill omen her again. So was that the 18
Thankfully,
and
with
the 13?
advantage, Snaga got her.
Yeah.
So me moving up there, A plus.
So 18 and 13 so far, third. Let me start.
Is that 18 a healing? Because that's a
Yes.
D20.
Oh, sorry. I thought Thersaadi was doing that. Alright, time to start burning spells. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna first cast all of my channel energies for the day. I think I still have those left. Yep.
For
Everybody
reference,
getting ready.
she had 28 AC there, and if I had had
16.
time, she would have gotten up to 31 AC.
Oh,
So what you're saying
only
is
nat 20.
spellcaster's superior.
Wait, no, potentially 35 AC.
That would have been impossible for any of us to hit,
Yeah.
except on crits.
Yep.
Except for you with the gun, basically.
And me with the spells.
Guns, touch attacks. Yeah,
Except she was also like super resistant to.
touch attack. She only had a 13 touch AC.
No, I mean for like fire damage and that.
I had
Only
shocking-
fire damage. I mean, she could have cast
Lucky me, I had that
resist
one shocking
energy
grasp.
again, but again, like action economy, not time.
So everyone in the party gets 16 hit points. Let's see. I'll blow bestow curse to turn that into a 3d8 plus 6, and then 19 more hit points for Shira.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I think that'll do you. All right. So
You
we
guys
will.
are on the
do
slow
six.
track now in this game, right?
Yeah.
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 As soon as I
Your
hit the next
level,
level, I am.
Level 7-ish, right?
Yeah. I
That's
just
7.
hit 7.
8,000 experience.
Woo, level 7.
Oh, are we done? Okay.
You have completed a task.
10,000 more and I level.
How much experience?
You
8?
you have destroyed the avatar of Beryl,
8,000.
responsible for this.
8,000 Kinathis.
I helped.
8K
bad.
apiece.
So take 20 perception to just loot the place. Do we find anything of value in this room?
There's some pull balls glued to the pull tables by entrails.
Ew.
Some really nasty booze in the behind the bar, like grog, just like
And
Bud
ancient, too.
Light, all that kind of stuff.
So no like
Miller Lite.
one old
I
bottle
like
of
Miller
wine.
Lite, so no.
Ugh.
Are there any stuff on these corpses, or are they
Yeah.
not supposed to be there?
Just like peasant shit.
Uh,
So like
Like
there's
just
not.
people who happen
Avatar
to be in
have
the wrong
anything
place
good?
at the wrong time.
we
She's
already-
gone.
No,
Are they-
just a
gone.
teenage girl in the black box. That's all that's on
Yeah.
there.
All right.
Is the teenage girl even wearing anything, or is she just like
Yeah,
naked?
she has like I already said she has like peasant dress.
Potato sack.
So there's not like
Potato sack.
one really nice bottle of wine behind and the bar's stash. Nothing.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, we can
This
check
is
the
not-
other rooms now.
This is not Dragonlance. You're not going to find a 50,000 gold bottle of wine.
And then send it off with the Elvish princess to never be seen again.
Man, you
all
should
right.
have drank that shit.
Hey guys, come over here. It's got 2 more rooms left to go.
Isn't there like a bunch of the rest of the dungeon that's unexplored as
You
well?
guys have gone through like everything.
Yeah.
The only
Yeah,
thing that's
except
left
these
is
2
those, these 2 rooms and then the Cultists of Meryl we didn't kill, which we probably should.
You say that, but you're the one that wants to murder everything.
Yes, because everything wants
Just
to murder
lead her up
us.
to the surface and kick her the fuck out of the city.
Well, we'd have to go through our cultists
Yeah.
again, so...
Yeah, and you guys seem to say that I'm uncomfortable to be around as I roll my eyes.
Whatever. Let's check this door for traps, or... Actually, we already did, so just kick it in.
Yeah, they should be clear.
All right, which door are you opening, top or bottom?
Bottom.
The one everyone's gathered around.
All right. Come on. Boop. Initiative.
Seriously?
There is a pile of corpses, and from that pile of corpses emerges
pile of corpses?
a red slime.
Can we close that door?
Probably just goes under the door frame. Under the door.
Oh, those things are super acidic.
Yeah, I'll repair your weapons after the deal. Let's just get this over with.
Back to you flinging energy around.
Oh man, Edge had a decent initiative roll. The
It's a
curse is
miracle.
broken.
I should just retrain to be psychokinesis.
Is Edge
So I can
going
just
to
throw
update
energy all
himself
day.
on the
Oh,
turn?
it looks like Edge rolled twice.
No,
see,
I
+3.
I rolled once, but I wasn't selecting my token, and that was the 8. So
Oh.
I had to select my token, press the macro again to add myself, and then I just changed my initiative to the
Aw.
correct one.
Plus 50 XP for honorable.
And then should probably pull Freight off the board.
Did Freight get destroyed?
No,
No,
I mean, like,
Freight goes on Edge's turn.
Yeah.
Ah.
Shira, you're up. There's a red slime in front of you.
Hit it.
It bubbles.
Close the door and let's walk away.
Hit it with my old sword.
Okay.
I ain't hitting it with my new sword.
Roll to hit.
Just mend it afterwards.
It hits. Your sword takes 6 damage.
Yep. He takes 33.
Is that old sword magic?
No.
Okay. So,
There's a little bit of magic in that
takes-
old top hat.
18. Whoops, that's wrong.
Okay, we can't see his health
There.
bar anyway.
Oh, well, for the sake of health bars.
Yay.
Okay. And then, yeah, 5 foot step back.
Okay, Arth.
Alright. Well, shit. These guys are immune to fire, weren't they? Yeah. Alright. Let's see. What can I do about him? I'll just cast Ill Omen on this guy, first of all. Boop. So he's going to be really unlucky with everything he does, and then Snag is going to push his taint in.
Are you making a concentration check?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cast
I'll
that
put
without-
step back and do that then. My bad.
Alright, attack. Are you making a concentration check?
I was 5 foot stepping back then doing that.
Okay, it's gonna slap you in the face then.
5 foot step. Oh, I see. That's
Large
reach.
creature.
Okay, then yeah, I will concentration check that. Fuck yes. But wait, it hasn't acted. Never mind. Doesn't fucking matter.
No, it hasn't acted. You're right.
So
You don't have to do it.
yeah,
So it's got to roll 3d6 on its turn? Is that what you're
3D
doing to it?
3d20 on its next action and take the worst. And Snaga also made all those attacks right there, including a 20 and a 19.
Whoa, okay. Alright, roll to confirm your crit.
All right. Let's see. I had 2 crits actually. Well, 2 crit threats. So
Roll to confirm the first one.
12, boot, 30.
Firm,
and
roll to confirm.
for the
Okay.
second a 21,
Alright, so 20 becomes a 40.
and 20 also becomes a 40.
So, hang on. Da-da.
And these are magic swords, for the record.
Whoops.
Oozes are immune to crits.
Oh.
Oozes are
screwed up
not
something.
subject to critical attacks or flanking. Does not take additional damage from precision-based attacks such as sneak attack.
Ouch. It's fine.
So 20, 40, and then I don't think the 9's going to hit, but the 28 might.
Alright, there we go.
Alright. Hold on, I think one of my dice, my damage
Also,
rolls
they're
fell
immune
off.
to mind affecting and compulsion effects, of which Ill Omen is both.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Gay
Slime's
as
turn.
shit. Okay.
Oozes are strong, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Can't use
vomits
spells or
out
weapons.
3 little slimes, consuming all of its mass. Alright, Elerra. Oh shit. I deleted the initiative holder. There we go.
Just move him like off into the shadows or something.
I will. Give me a sec.
5-foot step up. And then I will.
Oh, Savin.
Yeah.
Your swords each took 6 durability damage for each hit they made.
That's fine.
No, seriously, like, write it down and figure out.
Yeah,
because
I know.
Snaga hits enough, it's possible she
I
might
know,
have just
I'm
broken
looking
one
it
of her
up
swords
right now.
entirely. Okay.
Like, do you know off the top of your head how much extra durability magic grants something?
No, I do not. Look up,
10
search
per plus, I believe.
Search for hardness, and I think that has all the stuff for.
Okay, damaging objects. There you go. Magic armor.
2 17s to hit the slime that's right here.
Hang on, he's making an attack of opportunity on you, since you're making a ranged attack while he's in melee.
Oh, those are actually 18s because of point blank, but I thought.
He's taking his attack of opportunity first, so. Does a 19 hit you?
No.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and all of those hit. So give me damage. Oh, and I totally screwed up there. Oh man. That red slime should not have taken as much damage as it did. Oh well.
Okay, so you're saying that even the 12 hits,
Yes.
which actually is 13 because of point blank, but okay, so 2, 4, 29 damage, but
What are the d6s?
that's fire because of the flaming crossbow.
Alright, so those don't matter. It does not seem phased by your fire, and the bolts just kind of stick into it. To little effect.
It's a +1 weapon, though. I guess piercing just doesn't do that much. Are they supposed to have health bars not visible?
Oh, no, they are. There.
Why, did nothing to it?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta remember, also, when you do, unless you have a feat that lets you add all the damages from multiple attacks together, roll them individually, because it makes my job easier for things like damage reduction and whatnot.
Okay.
But Thersaadi, you're up.
Hooray! Oh, there's a bunch of people here. I'm gonna run over this way.
Attack of opportunity.
Whatever.
Then.
Oh. 10.
Miss. Amazingly. I am going to fire not a regular arrow. I'm going to fire an incendiary arrow at him. At this one.
Okay. Roll to hit.
What?
It's immune to fire and to piercing.
Well, whatever. I can't do anything else.
That'll hit. I'll save the trouble of rolling damage. Doesn't do
Because it's
anything.
either that, regular arrows, cold iron arrows, or alchemical silver arrows.
Lusali.
Christ, you guys are all all over the place. I don't think I can do anything.
Well, we could just run away.
But there's another door.
Defeat Avatar of a God, lose to Slime.
Oozes aren't really affected by mind powers.
Don't
And you guys are
have to
all
Use
in
that
the way of my energy.
ooze puppet spell.
fucking shoot through me. I don't give a shit. I can heal myself better than I can hit these things.
You guys sure are making a lot of assumptions.
You know what happens when you assume.
Assumptions, huh?
I mean, people could make knowledge checks. Mm-hmm.
Aren't those a standard action in your game?
Yeah.
So, no.
Okay. I mean, you guys can just keep not hurting them. That's fine.
1 second. Just looking up a pack. I think it has a very specific wording. Ah.
Also, keep in mind that a lot of the like Pathfinder monster conventions are going to be ignored, since I'm trying to do like all custom creatures to make things like player knowledge completely useless.
Oh, hey Fen, here's a question. The acid these guys are slinging around, does that ignore hardness on items?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I figured. Alright.
Let's see, this is all creatures within 15 feet. I can't do that because all of you guys are in. Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Fucking hit us. It's okay.
It's fine. No, you don't want to get hit by this. Trust me. DC 20 will say that one.
Is it mind affecting?
It is a fear mind affecting effect.
Then it's immune.
Not necessarily if you
See,
go with what Fen says.
Maybe you should actually make a knowledge check instead of player knowledging based off me giving you hints trying to get you to make a knowledge check.
Well, you seem to go along with it when my
I'll-
Omen failed.
I'll go along with it. Wait. Oh.
I'm just blind
Your
shooting
Omen
it.
didn't matter because the big thing never made an attack roll. It split into spawned 3 little creatures and effectively ceased to exist.
Is it affected by my power?
No.
Wow. Okay, well, it's saved. In addition, all enemies within 20 feet of the target are shaken for 1 round.
Also minus 50 XP, Kinathis.
Why? What did I do?
Totally player knowledge on that.
What are you talking about?
But he didn't. It's like, okay, I'll try it.
You were
and
clearly
see if it
hinting
works.
I
to
was
start
hinting
doing...
you guys should make a knowledge roll.
But that's a standard action, and that's a waste of turn.
It's not a waste of a turn if it gives you the information you need to not die.
You're not in really any danger of dying.
You were just hinting at me not to assume that they were... Just
Alright,
because they're
alright.
oozes, not that they're immune.
Absinthe, you're up.
Echo.
Okay, I will kindly ask Frey to set me down right near Shira. Doop. And then I will, since I'm a quick drinker, I will drink a mutagen that gives me a boost to strength. Tastes like cherries. And then I will take out my big stone club that I use as a pestle to grind up potions and shit, and use it to boop one of the little slimes. Boop.
Roll hit and damage.
And I will also use as a swift action Fury of the Abyss. Because this slime is red and not green, and red is vastly inferior to green. $33 to hit.
Hits. Roll damage.
Yes, that's correct. 6 damage.
Alright. Your hammer or pestle or club, whatever you hit it with, just kind of like smacks down into it and then comes back. Seems no worse for the wear.
Boing.
Shira.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and smack the one in front of me.
Also, add your club takes 6 damage.
Yes.
You hit third.
32 damage.
Alright.
And it eats my greatsword.
Alright, your sword dissolves. The little creature just kind of splats in half. And then it starts slowly pulling back together.
No discernible damage?
Nope.
Just like the last 3 times you guys have hit them.
Seemed to work out pretty well last time.
That
Let's
guy
go
is
test different
reassembling.
types of damage, because oftentimes these things will be immune to one or resistant to another, but vulnerable to a third.
We've done
Arth.
piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
No,
None of them
it,
work, so...
It was not vulnerable to me.
Alright,
You've
so
used all
what
the
kind of
damage
knowledge
checks.
check is this little motherfucker here?
What kind of knowledge do you use for slimes?
I don't know. Okay. Bye, call.
They're hanging up on me.
Meant to hit the mute button.
Anyway, Savin, knowledge dungeoneering.
So, since we're using, normal Pathfinder knowledge rules, and you can't make a knowledge check you don't already have, I can't make a knowledge check, so all of that was for naught.
What kind of wizard are you? Doesn't have knowledge.
I have lots of knowledges. Knowledge dungeoneering is not one of them.
Let's see. Hang on. Let me see if there's anything else.
I have
If you have
Arcana,
knowledge-
History,
if you
and
have
Nature.
knowledge nature, I would allow it.
Okay, there we go. 15.
All right. Let's see.
And before they are vulnerable to punches, only punches. You must unarmed strike.
No one
And then
knows just where Galoshians come from, but they always seem to appear in dark, damp locales. These slimy troublemakers devour almost anything organic, able to live on rotten vegetables as easily as drowned corpses. They are poor climbers and often kept in pits as living garbage disposals. Wizards in particular favor them for this purpose. They have animal intelligence, but with the application of an awakening spell can become quite pleasant companions if suitably fed. As far as abilities, they are totally immune to all forms of slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage. Damage in excess of 15 will effectively slow them. They can bud off pieces of themselves into small 5-hit point oozes, and they're highly acidic. Different colors sometimes have different abilities or resistances to elemental attacks.
Follow-up
Alright,
question.
So let's run away.
Hold on. No, I can just fireball.
I didn't say any vulnerabilities whatsoever.
No, but it did identify all their immunities.
So, follow-up question. Is this just a different red slime than the one we fought outside the elevator?
I screwed up on that one.
So,
I had written all this down, and then, I did not do it perfectly.
so what you're saying is they're vulnerable to fire, is what you're saying, while the other one wasn't. Okay.
They're immune to
No,
fire.
Okay,
my
that's what I want to
crossbow
know.
bolts are fire enchanted.
Right.
It-
Okay. So you just left that out. Okay.
Basically, you want to use any other kind of
Okay.
elemental damage.
All right. Follow-up question. The
Put it
second.
away.
Can I
The
just?
little
Who's lying
buds, the
here?
little buds have almost no hit points. You just have to do a damage they're not immune to.
All right. Follow-up
Which
question.
we literally can't.
Yeah. Should we-
Lusali can.
Lusali can just
Has no
shit
power points.
every kind of elemental damage.
All right. So
As long- yeah, but everybody's crowded
just
in one little.
just
I thought-
AOE us. We don't care. I can heal it off. Just
Fine.
fucking do it. All right. Follow-up question. The second. Can I just upend a potion into one of these guys?
You could roll a touch attack to do so.
Okay. I will pour one of my tasteless aphrodisiacs onto it.
No.
No? Okay.
You used your standard action as a knowledge check.
Oh, okay. Right then. So that's what I was asking. I was like,
I have an aphrodisiac potion too, and I was thinking about that.
can I drop
Wouldn't
one
that just
onto it?
make an acidic thing horny and not necessarily do anything else?
Well, I mean, if
They
they
Melt
can be
one of my
awakened.
legs.
You do know they have animal tier intelligence at
Yeah.
best.
All right. Follow-up question. The second. This is the last one. Is glass immune to acid? Like, I'm pretty sure it is, but like this
Yes.
kind.
Yes.
So could I scoop some out into a vial?
Try.
Okay. Or could I fit one of these like
You would-
little itty
You
bitty
would have a
oozes?
high chance of taking some acid damage on your
You're
hand.
gonna lose your fingers.
Is that a thing that could possibly happen?
Also, you've used your standard action this turn.
Well, yeah, but I'm asking for next time, so I can plan my action.
Well, it would depend on how much acid damage they do.
Depends on how much.
I'm not giving you that degree of granularity with a knowledge check.
Okay. Fair enough, I'm done. Or, yeah, because Snag can't do anything, so she's gonna just move on over here into the room. Little slime
Wait,
can
she's
oppie.
standing next to a slime?
Yep,
Yeah.
it can oppie her. Yeah.
That one's reforming at the moment.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Doesn't even get the oppie.
Okay, so yep, that's it.
Alright, slime's turn. Elerra.
Huh.
Oh god. Okay.
Get fucked, Galatians.
You like step aside and part of it splatters off the wall into like little drop. No. It overreaches itself and winds up splitting in two, and then starts trying to reform.
Okay.
Middle one is going for Arth. 25.
Versus touch, yeah, that'll hit.
It's not versus touch.
Oh, that'll still hit anyway. But yeah.
And are you wearing armor?
I am. It is magic mithril armor.
Your armor takes 2 damage.
My armor gives no fucks.
What do you mean? It takes 2 damage.
It gives a fuck, but that doesn't really decrease its effectiveness, and it has lots of hit points.
Elerra.
If you guys want to back up, I'll slam.
Yeah,
I'll
I
smack
can't-
them.
Yeah, you could like hold your
I
action.
can't quite remember. If you do a 5-foot step, can you then make a movement action in addition to it?
Nope.
Or
No.
You can withdraw, which is what you probably want to do.
yeah. Well, first, he won't get an attack of opportunity anyways. For my standard action, I'm going to drop one of the meat fruit. The meat fruit
The
Okay.
meat fruit.
The meat fruit.
into the reforming goo.
I don't get it, but okay. You drop some food in it.
And then I'm going to withdraw over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to give Tamok a shame stare. We took care of her without your help, thank you very much.
He pulls himself out of Mira's tits. Yeah, good job.
Scoff.
I don't have to rejoin a cult. Yay!
Mira just pushes him back in. Get in there. Not done yet.
Horny moth girl.
Alright, Thersaadi.
Mira's libido knows no bounds.
As long as you don't move forward
Wait, don't exclude a
10 feet.
What?
little Drider girl here.
What?
Huh?
Still have 1 meat fruit left.
What is the deal with the meat fruit?
I
It's funny.
took 3 of them, and you just don't remember giving
I
them
don't
to us.
remember giving them to you.
But it happened.
It happened.
It totally happened.
What you get for DMing drunk?
Yeah.
Speaking of drunk, the only thing I can really do is throw a bottle of whiskey at him.
Just withdraw. Lusali's got this.
No, Thersaadi's fine where she is.
All right, well then stay then.
I'm hanging out back here. I'm right here.
Loose
Yeah,
line.
you might want to brace yourself.
Okay.
Okay. I'm braced.
Cover your ears, cause
What?
I
What?
scream. Lusali's gonna scream, and there's gonna be a big sonic boom that hits everybody.
Plus 100 XP for taking off your headset screaming.
And actually screaming.
Yes.
It's a sonic ball.
Sonic ball.
So
Gotta go fast.
20 reflex save.
So it's going here. So Thersaadi.
No, it's on that X.
Oh.
What's the area of effect?
So Frayed,
20.
Absinthe,
Oh man.
Shira, and Art.
This attack is going to ignore all hardness.
Poor Frayed.
Could you save that until? All
What?
right. I did. Never mind.
Frayed takes full damage.
Yeah. All right. Reflex save. You said.
Yeah.
How much damage?
20. Oh, 24.
Snagga.
Absinthe meets. Arth beats it. Shira beats it. Oh, that was something else. Never mind. Arth failed.
All right. So
All right.
Snagga failed.
Even on a pass, it's half damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, all little slimes die. Just kind of vibrate apart into nothingness.
All right.
And then Lusali will cough because that hurt her throat a little bit. Ow.
Is Frayed like down or like to 1 hit point or something?
Frayed is still upright and moving around. His little eye is blinking, but he does not say anything.
You might. Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I tried to say not to hit Frayed.
I tried. I
All right.
told you everybody is crowded within 20 feet, and you want me to nuke them all. You keep saying, just hit them. Just hit them. Don't worry about it. I'll heal everybody.
I can heal everyone, just not Frayed. Absinthe can heal Frayed though, so it's okay.
Why is Frayed crowded in with everybody else? He's got a big fire gun.
Because we're in the middle of a fucking hallway.
Alright,
We always sit in a dungeon.
Can I like make an intelligence check to like get some sort of stopgap repairs done on Frayed just to hold him off until we get to, you know?
Can't we just...
I would allow knowledge engineering.
That's not a knowledge I have.
Can we, like, just mend him?
That's something I have
Yeah.
if you want me to try.
Oh, yeah, do it.
Just start mending him.
Would the mending spell work just like as a...
This spell does not affect creatures,
Yeah.
including
For
constructs.
fuck's sake, roll 20.
Can't mend him.
Thersaadi gets a 13 to...
Knowledge engineering.
He will lean over and pick up a part of him that fell off.
Yay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Frayed. You're standing a bit too close to the explosion.
He will look at you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. We can fix this. Let's just get him out of here. Fuck this place.
Just take it slowly.
Can't access
Alrighty,
the
shall we
ending?
see what's behind door number 2?
No, fuck this place. We're outie.
Do we even look to see what's behind door number 1?
Tell you what, let's get Frayed fixed, and then we can think about coming back. Like, Frayed's in bad
For
shape.
that one closet door.
No, we're not coming back. We're either going to finish looking around here now, or
Alright.
never come back here.
Alright. Abby, do you mind if, like, Mira takes Frayed out of the dungeon, just bring him back to the surface?
I'm not sure he wants to go to the surface. Isn't he a patrol bot down here?
He's been on the
came
surface
up
for
with
2
us
days
before.
now.
Has he gone up? I thought he
Yeah,
waited
he followed-
at
no,
the
he
base
followed
of the
us.
elevator every
Yeah.
time.
No, that's because you weren't here last time, I don't think.
Yeah, we went it for 2 days.
Ben would have to make that determination.
Then?
I don't know. I wasn't here last session.
Freyd cannot speak at present.
Well-
He has been to the surface
Okay.
when you guys went to the surface.
See ya.
Up to you.
Well, he should probably stay with the group because he's in a pretty serious state of damage, and if he wandered off and the dungeon has become repopulated with any other monsters, they could pretty easily take him down.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, no, I like Freyd more than I like loot. Let's leave. So I'm gonna heal some people.
God, I gotta pee again. What's wrong with me?
That would mean there
You're
is
back.
basically nothing to find down here except some gross magic heart.
Unless we can root around in these corpses here.
Alright, let's go.
Do we even look in the room?
There's corpses. I'm waiting. Well, I don't know.
Ben walked away.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to come back. And I'm just going to glance in here and see if I see anything laying in there interesting
Alright,
looking.
well, everybody hold up until Fen gets back then.
In where that's interesting looking.
In this corpse pile here.
Oh,
Is there
okay.
anything on the corpse pile? They're trying to loot it. Alright, he's getting a drink. We have to wait for him.
Quit rolling 5.
Jesus, Thersaadi.
This is character. It's like always below 10.
Should just re-roll. Get rid of the horrible luck.
This would never happen with Shovel Knight.
The fuck
Shovel
is
Knight is
even?
best knight. Such a bro. Like fucking golf
I'm back.
swing people away.
Alright, I am looking around the corpses for stuff.
Give me a fortitude save.
Rolled a 1. Thersaadi also was.
Thersaadi, give me a fort save.
Where is my fort save? That's
Both
my
of you.
best save.
I don't believe you.
I do have to say I
21.
specifically said I was looking, not rooting around in them.
Doesn't matter. You resisted vomiting. The corpses are mostly skeleton by this point. Just about every part of them has been dissolved off by the red slimes that emerged from the pile.
Alright,
Yeah.
we either open this next room or we leave then.
I think we should leave. I like Freyd too much.
We could.
We could just
Just-
have Fred off
could-
it, around the
we could-
corner.
We could move Frey and everyone up above the door, look in the door, and if there's anything nasty in there, we just run away.
Alright. Just have Freyd sit back there in the other room.
No, let's move him.
Whatever.
Freyd can walk.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
okay.
Freyd can
Well,
walk.
then Freyd can move up into where the arcade with the piggy dudes are.
Yeah, move up like here-ish.
It will look at Absinthe.
I don't know. What do you think, Fred? Should you stay here in the relative safe room we know is empty, or to a hallway that may or may not be filled with monsters?
He looks at you blankly.
Can't talk.
Give me a fist bump for stay here. Give me a low 5 for go further to the into the dungeon.
It will look blankly at you again.
Oh no, your audio sensors are offline too. Shit. Well, I guess that makes sense. You did get blasted by sound waves. Sound wave superior.
It will shake its head no.
No. So you do understand then.
It will not.
I see. Would you like to stay in this room?
It will look blankly at you.
Do you have opinions about anything anymore,
Don't
Freyd?
have
He
preferences.
takes commands, not opinions.
You guys did a lot of damage to him.
Yeah. I mean, he was at half health when we came down here because you weren't here to repair him over the last 2 days. It's kind of bad. I tried tried to get him fixed, but it didn't really work. Yeah, alright. Before we go in there, gonna fucking...
Would Knowledge Veros be at all useful in trying to put some patchwork repairs on him? Since they have robot-like things and exosuits.
Yeah.
I will make a Knowledge Veros check.
Okay, he is
20?
severely damaged. If you spend an hour with some tools on him, you might be able to restore 10 of his hit points. His vocalizer is pretty fucked up. You'll need a really skilled mechanic or some magic to fix it.
I see.
Would the
Okay.
Make Whole spell, which repairs constructs, be enough to, fix his vocals? Good. Absinthe, do you have second level spells?
No, we'd have to go to someone who sells scrolls.
No, you're a cleric. You can...
I'm a cleric and an alchemist.
Right,
In fact, I'm
so
dual class.
do you have
We're
second level
bullshit,
cleric
so
spells?
no, I don't have second level spells.
Okay.
And that would also take 8 hours anyway.
Oh. So yeah, okay. Well, go find someone to make scrolls.
So if you're interested in popping the door open, feel free. But Fred and I will stay in this little cubby.
Fair enough. Gonna...
Actually, if I look at it, I do, or I should have mending.
I have mending. It doesn't
Does
work
not
on
work on
constructs.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Alright, we kick the door. Actually, no. We gently open the door and then close it again if there's anything horrible inside.
Who's
Door
opening
devour
it?
to-
Snag is.
Bum 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 bum.
Close the door.
Okay. You close the door as you see that.
Nope. We're out. We're outie. Bye-bye.
More slimes.
More slimes. Come back and get my Galoshan waifu later. Fuck this shit.
Come back with Awakening sometime.
Come along, robot bro.
And by then, it'll have been starved on the lack
Or-
of new corpses.
Or
I can
bro.
Oh, God.
Again.
Fen help.
Do you want me to just... Okay.
Fen help.
What?
Arth is stuck.
Step in the wall.
God damn it, Arth.
Stuck in the level geometry. I can't help it.
Wasn't there
I
this
found a
door-
bug in your game.
Wasn't there this door up here that we never went in?
Fuck this place.
Tamok, let's go.
What's
Everyone
in
wants
the...
Oh yeah, it's Timok
Elevator.
jumps up on Freyd's shoulders.
Oh, no. Back.
What's in the elevator?
The elevator closes and the priestess waves you as it goes up.
I wait back.
Is that the one that was dead before?
Must not
or
cast
the one-
fireball. Must not cast fireball.
That's
Must
the
not
one we
cast
let go.
fireball. Must not
Yeah.
cast fireball.
I'll use the seducer ability to try to charm her. Come back down.
No, there's not enough time. Like,
Aw.
you guys rush in there and the elevator's going up.
Okay. We await. Arth just sits there and starts pressing the down button
The
until
down button?
you know the call
Elevator
elevator
call
button
button.
All elevator.
Okay.
until either his fingers start to bleed or the thing comes back down.
I guess we'll
Arth,
have
make a
Absinthe-
fortitude save.
Like
I guess
click,
Absinthe will
click,
have
click,
time
click.
to Prepare Freyd.
7. I immediately get a hangnail. Ow!
I got a hangnail.
Oh man. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna roll
one.
a d10 for severity. If I roll a 1, you broke the button.
Oh god.
Okay. Savin, you jammed your finger.
Ow!
All ranged attacks are -1 for the rest of the day, and any spell casting requires a DC 15 concentration check that
Can-
requires somatic components.
Can I just healing spell myself to fix it?
You
No.
used all your healing spells, healing up after the big boss fight.
Nope. Still got 2 left.
Not unless you have something kind of regenerative. You could, if you cast a healing spell and make a DC 15 heal check, I'll allow it.
Alright, I will expend a spell. Then heal is DC. Does anyone have heal in the party?
I do.
Nope.
Absinthe, I got a boo-boo.
I do have a heal check.
I have 14 ranks in heal, in fact.
Yeah.
You're
Could you
better
help me
than
out with
me.
this?
I believe this calls for a tourniquet.
I'm sorry, it has to be amputated.
Alright.
We just tie the tourniquet around your neck to prevent the blood from flowing to the finger.
You know what? I'll just have a hangnail. Hey, I made my DC 15 heal check. Yes.
You know, you can't make that check if you don't have ranks.
Really? Is heal?
At least
Absinthe
not
got
for
a
this.
27. How is that not good enough?
Apparently, because of what Absinthe was saying, Earth pussied out and ran away.
Yeah, I was like, no. But is
I
heal
think with a
seriously a
27
trained only skill?
Yeah.
Really?
It would be really silly if it wasn't.
I know how to put Band-Aid on.
Like, I mean, for like a bandage maybe, but like
No.
any kind of actual knowledge about fixing injuries, yeah,
Okay.
should require some skill.
Fair enough.
I could care less
Not-
what the Pathfinder rules say in this instance.
Alright, Arth will just deal with his hurty finger.
Alright. It'll be better tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
My boo.
Ow. Gotta hang now.
Alright.
Okay, well, I guess we have some time, so I'll start repairing Freight, I guess.
Yay.
The elevator coming back down, or what?
Nope, we have to take up our new lives as mole people.
I'm not sure if you guys remember the initial journey down, but it did take like an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Alright,
And
so like an
that's
hour
gonna take
later,
an
Arth
hour
will
to
hit the
fix
down
Freight.
button.
More like 2 hours because
An
it has
hour
to go
up
up
and then an hour
it goes.
down, yeah.
I guess I will just pray to Hale. Let him know I took care of one of his rivals.
We can go check out that other door.
You can do whatever you want.
Hale is pleased.
Yeah, Elerra will giggle.
What are you giggling about?
I'm gonna go check out that door.
Have fun.
I'm giggling because I did something right. Because it's good to get rewarded for it.
Is this one of those ones that like I can open, or is it like a sliding door, or is it like a garage door?
What?
The one in the checker room that we didn't go through.
Oh, I have a description. Let me find the notes for this room.
I'm looking at the door.
This room is laid out like a giant checkerboard, and foot-high discs lay scattered about as if in the middle of a game. Doors similar to the one to the west seal off the north and south, shrouded in labels and posters that have faded to illegibility. So yeah, they're big solid doors covered with like posters and ads and shit that you can't understand anymore.
Can I open this door?
Yeah, there's a button that says open next to it, another one that says closed.
I'm gonna push the button that says open, and if there's anything nasty about it, I'm gonna immediately press the close button.
Also, Adj, if you're fixing Frayed for 2 hours, give me 2 knowledge bureaus checks. Bloop.
There's
Hang
a
on.
door.
I gotta read aloud for you, Alkahest.
Oh god, what is that?
Alright, you can get him a total of 15 hit points back, but that's as far as you think you can repair him without magic or like really skilled mechanic. Alkahest, faded carpets and teddy bears with half-rotted coats tell you that this place was once some kind of daycare facility. The only intact feature is a gigantic granite sphere in the back of the room, covered with a sheen of water. It rests upon a small base that collects the drippings like some kind of fountain.
Ooh, fancy. Kind of creepy. teddy bears all over the place.
Are we seriously going into the haunted nursery?
I'm just looking around. Is there anything in this box over here?
Oh, nope.
I don't know. Search it.
Is that a boulder behind that door?
He just said what it
You
is.
should listen to the description.
It's a fountain.
Oh, okay. That's a fountain. Right.
Yes. 20.
Ooh! You found something.
What'd I find?
Half buried under old rusted toys is a remote control drone
Ooh.
with a remote. It's only slightly rusted. It looks like it might still be operational. It takes a sight to run.
I have sight. I'm gonna nab that. Sorry. Excuse me. And we'll go up a bit further. Yeah, I don't see anything else.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Can I look at this fountain?
Yeah. It's basically like the. It's not really much of a fountain. The ball is kind of gently spinning, as if it's lifted off of its base by the pressure of the water in between.
I see.
And some of the water is dripping down off the sides of the sphere as it slowly spins around.
Huh. Cool beans. I'm gonna go back down out of here.
Alright. Anyone else doing anything over this 2-hour period that's going to require DM intervention?
I'm going to plug a sight into this drone and fly it around.
I'm apparently praying for that entire time, / trying to get frisky with Mira. I don't know how each.
How frisky do you try to get?
Oh man, Mira's got some stains on her at the moment.
I've already been shot with this stuff once. Frisky and the petting her fluff and then going for her titties.
Make a charisma check.
Sure. I wish my charisma was higher. 11.
Alright, she'll let you pet the fluff, but she'll sort of shy away a little bit when you go for her tits.
I won't push on reaching them, but I'll quirk my head to the side. What, the ratty guy is good enough to play with them, but not me?
Arth will chuckle and say, unless you've got something between those spider legs you're not showing everyone else.
I've got eggs. Ovipositors don't count.
Alright, Mirror becomes slightly more receptive.
Wow, wow, and the
Arth will just grab the other tit.
Elerra will giggle. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also have a 6-inch extendable tongue and tongue positor.
You just got eggs squirting out both sides.
Yeah, I do.
Like a sprinkler.
I have a lot of mutations, I forgot. I've got a plant-like vagina, the long tongue positor, Sarder-like horns, small demon wings,
I love that starter.
satyr, whatever.
Sarder.
No second R.
There are two R's though. You just
No, it's satyr.
spelled
S-A-T-Y-R.
S-A-R?
No.
Oh,
S-A-T-Y-R.
I guess I've just been misspelling the creature this whole time.
Alright. So, flirting happens. I don't know if Sinarra gets anywhere, but the elevator does eventually come back down. It's empty.
Pile in. Actually, before we completely pile in, hold on a second.
It is really cramped with the whole party in there.
Yeah, and it's going to be an hour.
European.
If anyone needs to fart, this is the time to do it.
How tall, like, is the elevator?
Snaga informs you that she'll fart when she feels like it.
Lovely. Alright. I'm just going to kind of look around the cart, or the carriage, whatever you call it. Before we go anywhere, make sure there's nothing, untoward about
Hold
it.
it, Snake. There are invisible guys in the elevator with you.
Yeah, basically.
Wait, what?
I'm just checking around the elevator, make sure there's nothing untoward. Making sure they didn't plant, like, plastic explosives or something in here.
You don't find any plastic explosives.
Or any other, anything out of the ordinary.
You don't find anything out of the ordinary.
Alright, up we go.
Although the floor does smell of piss.
Press up.
Alright. For an hour. You made it. Also,
Yay.
everybody gets like
Yay.
300 XP for that one Galosha.
Fucking take
300, you
it.
say?
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit.
Calling it a Galoshan instantly makes me like it more.
I know, right?
Oh, this is... never mind.
Canonically, there are awakened ones around. Like, it's a common practice by...
But do they
Like,
form
that's
into
it.
sexy female forms?
You don't know. You'd have to make a knowledge check.
Okay.
Check.
Alright.
Don't give a shit.
29. I know everything.
Yes.
I know
Can I buy baby
They
Galoshians?
tend to merge in or shape themselves into whatever form they like or that would please the person that awakened them.
Can they turn their
So it's not always
acidity?
female
Can they turn their acidity off at will?
when awakened.
Alright. Is it possible to buy like little baby Galoshians?
Nope.
Oh.
You
Oh
know,
well.
So far as like they literally don't reproduce.
They just bud.
They just like come into existence in places full of like rot and moisture.
That's kind of gross.
Grody.
How much
Alright.
does a potion of awakening cost?
I don't know if it comes in potion form.
I
don't think
think
it
I don't
he's.
think it can.
It's like a ritual thing.
Yeah.
You would need to trap one and have like a druid awaken it for you.
And you may as well get a awakened dire corgi. Ride in combat.
Abby, do you have the gold to get
There's
that
dire corgis
scroll
here.
you wanted? By the way.
Hmm?
Where am
We
I?
should probably try
What
and
year
find a
is this?
mechanic.
Who are you people?
I'm gonna start looking for a mechanic. Like, I'm gonna ask around. Gather information.
Give gather information check.
I will assist.
Who exactly are we supposed to meet about
The council.
the fact that we took care of it? Okay.
20. It'll be 24 if they're sexually attracted to me.
Specifically rasp.
Start flirting up guys.
Okay.
Huh?
Adjatha's link.
24.
Shit, what were you looking for again?
Looking for a mechanic?
Oh, alright. You find a mechanic, but he does not have experience in dealing with sentient or sapient robots.
Yeah. Let's just go get the scroll, and then Abby can make infinite solves of make whole or whatever.
He says that that's more of a Verosian thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like we're gonna go there. That place is a hellhole.
Yeah, been there, done
You're
that.
a hellhole.
You're a
It's out of
hellhole.
my shop.
You're a cow.
Fine.
Alright.
Let's go find another mechanic.
3 times 3 is 9.
There's not a whole lot of mechanics in this town. I mean, there's some.
In the capital?
7th level, I can learn a level
There's
3 spell.
tons of mages and magic shops and shit. But mechanics.
Not really
No,
Orhein's thing.
Churches to hail?
What edge?
No churches to hail?
There is a church to hail. There's a church to every single god here.
Alright.
Even
Head over
Meryl?
to Hale's church.
Even Meryl.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
Literally no one goes there, but there is a
Wow.
church of Meryl.
I can learn
I'll
2 third
totally
level
join
spells.
Absinthe and spend some time at the church.
Well, when I came up with the resurrection stuff, I did that for every single god.
Neat.
Then let's find a magic shop that would sell us a scroll of make whole.
I'm already headed to Hale's church.
Oh,
with
boy.
Roll of
Sinarra.
what now?
Make whole. It's the golem
Oh,
repair
right.
spell.
Where are you going to get this cast?
I'm going to
Oh.
Hale's church.
Oh, okay.
I think she's just trying to get a scroll, not get a cast.
There's a spell I can learn called Mad Monkeys.
Let me see what I've got down for hail.
Pretty good at the level you can get it.
It summons a swarm of mischievous monkeys.
You can have the scroll if you murder a baby.
Doesn't specify
Murder a
what
what?
kind of baby.
Well,
So
that's
kill like a baby ant.
Yep. You can have the scroll if you provide proof that you have murdered a baby.
We just murdered 3 slime babies.
Doesn't count. Those aren't babies.
Define baby.
A immature sapient creature
There you
below
go.
1 year of age.
what is Arth doing?
None of your business.
What if they're just young at heart?
Forever
cheating.
young. I want to be forever
Is
young.
it cheating,
Fen,
or is
check
it
the
a
inks.
creative reinterpretation of the rules?
It's cheating.
Agree to disagree.
If you're not into baby killing, let's see what other price. Will the priest
Wouldn't
come
that
up with?
be just like a felony? You get arrested for that kind
Oh,
of
it's
thing.
highly illegal, certainly.
Hale
But
doesn't really care
sacrifice-
about law.
Sacrifices
Wild
must be
thing.
paid for Hale's blessing.
Why do you want Hale's blessing? He seems like an asshole.
Hey, don't talk about that way about Hale. Of course, you're probably not standing there. Hale's amazing. Hale gave me his touch.
Is...
Ew.
Could you show me on this doll where he touched you?
Is this actual chat or is this just OOC chat? Shit.
Out of
Less
character.
OC.
Alternatively, you could get the scroll, but lose all of your divine powers for a month.
For a month. It doesn't seem like a very,
I'll lose all my divine powers for a month.
Are you in the church?
No.
Shut up.
terrible. How
Clearly,
about this
that's
instead?
just what Absinthe was hearing in her head.
On the one hand, I value Hale's presence and also his ability to lend me the strength necessary to do his will. On the other hand, I am all about healing things, and the ability to heal a robot is something that is just too interesting to pass up. So, let's make a bargain. Since Hale is god of chaos, instead of precisely 1 month, which sounds suspiciously lawful to me, how about we do it randomly? Anytime between tomorrow and 1 month from now, Hale's power will return to me. Sound reasonable?
How about we make it random, and we roll a die. If I roll a 1, Hale gets your soul and you die. Otherwise, you get the scroll.
What kind of a die is it?
D6?
How
Seems
about we
fair.
use my die?
No.
I die.
Mm,
Or
Well,
you
since
could give me your finger.
since we're adding finger,
I got a knife right over here.
which one?
Want to roll a die for it?
Man, what is up with you? You in particular. Like, you're kind of a mean dude, aren't you?
Hale's kind of a mean dude.
No,
I
Hale's not a
just
mean
love that the
dude.
deal keeps changing.
That sounds like Hale.
Yeah, it's perfect.
This was never part of the deal.
Pray I do not alter it any further.
Come on. It's just a finger. You aren't going to use it.
How about this? How about I put 2 potions in front of us, you choose which one to drink, I'll drink the other one, and whichever one of us walks away under their own power has to roll that little die of yours. But
Alright.
every other condition of
How
the
about I
deal
cast
is
Detect
fine.
Poison on both of those, and if they're both poison, I kill you.
That's agreeable.
Are we supposed to be on the city map?
Yes.
Or...
You guys
Okay.
came up the elevator.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna go look for a scroll
Where's-
of thing.
standing in the church.
I don't
know
have
where.
a map for the church. The church row is down here. Yeah, Temple Row.
Okay. I'm trying not to look at your screen, but I am seeing that you have something
I
on
have the
there.
council chamber up because I assume at some point you guys are going to go to the council, and I want to make sure that when you guys
Okay.
do, I have everything lined up for that.
Gotcha.
And I have now lost all track of the Hale insanity that we had going. You were putting down potions in front of you, and what was the deal going to be?
So I'm going to put 2 potions in front of us. You choose
Okay.
which one you want to drink. I'll drink the other one. Whichever one of us can leave the building under our own will wins the bargain. If you win the bargain, you get one of my fingers. If I win the bargain, you give me the scroll.
I thought it was originally actually the 1d6 thing to die.
Yeah, we moved
You
past
keep
that
changing the things.
Yeah.
God of insanity, man.
Just keep shitting out new ideas, basically, until latches on one.
Latches onto the least destructive one.
All right.
The most
He's
advantageous
cool
to
with
her.
that.
More like most entertaining.
Okay. I will go to the corner and prepare 2 vials, which I will now say for the entrance of secrecy. I will whisper this to Sinarra. You can't see Sinarra's screen, right?
I could if I turned 90 degrees to the left in my chair.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll whisper it to see.
Okay.
How do I
Turn
whisper?
5 degrees the other way, you'll see it.
I thought it
I
was
do
me
not, in
and
fact, live with Fen.
Abby that went here. Okay.
What is the whisper command in
Slash
120?
W, the person's name, so slash W space
Just
Arth.
message it to Sinarra. I'm not going to peek. If you
Too
can't
late.
trust me not to peek in this instance, can't trust me at all, might as well not.
That
even
means you
have
don't
the
trust
DM.
Hale.
I wasn't going there, but okay.
Hail Satan.
Yes, Hale is Satan.
Who do I want for
No way. Hale's been too good to me to be Satan.
Who's the
There
magic?
is no Satan.
Okay.
Not when
So
there's
Sinarra
multiple
knows the 2 potions. I will
Okay.
put one in front of me and one in front of him. He gets to choose which one he would like to drink from.
Alright, he casts a spell on himself, and then he drinks one.
Okay?
Did he detect poison
I will
first,
drink the
like
other
you
one.
said?
Oh, sorry, he casts 2 spells.
Oh.
3 spells, because I guess he's got to detect poison on each of them.
But it's
Okay.
one spell that you can use.
Neither of them radiate poison.
Alright, he will drink
I'd
one.
like to make a spellcraft check to see what his last spell was.
Freedom of movement.
Okay. Both of us begin orgasming uncontrollably. I'm a chick, I walk right out of there.
Wait. Why does you being a chick mean that you can just walk right out?
I'm much more capable of dealing with multiple orgasms than he as
I don't know.
Oh.
Women get jelly legs.
Yeah,
They are unable to walk.
like, in my experience, both sexes have difficulty walking orgasms.
Think you just fucked yourself, maybe.
Well, if neither of us can walk out under our own powers.
So, here's what we're gonna do. Both parties will roll a fortitude save. Whoever scores higher makes it out the door first. Let me look up the base fort saves for clerics.
Clearly an acrobatics check to walk over the
It's like-
slippery terrain.
I
Elerra's totally jealous of those potions.
Get him off of her.
Alright, he gets. Oh god.
Well, he showed you.
He sure did.
Oh!
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Bye-bye, absinthe finger.
Quick, suck his dick to keep him orgasming longer.
Rochambeau.
Okay.
Rochambeau!
So here's what happens. He staggers out the door a split second before Absinthe, collapses on the pavement, spreading a stain down the front of his robes. You do about the same. And, let's see. He will get up after, catching his breath and recovering, and laugh. And compliment you on your creativity there. Say that he hasn't had that much fun in a long time. And then give you
Glad
your
to be of
scroll.
assistance. Very kind. Thank you.
And let's see if he just takes a swing at your finger before you leave. He also tries to cut off your finger. Does a 17 hit you?
Touch AC or base AC?
Go with base AC. Regular AC.
It does not.
He will laugh. Ha! Nearly got it.
This guy. Alright.
He's gonna go back in to change his robes.
Pleasure helping out.
What time of day is it?
Let's see. It is 10 a.m.
It's a bit early for lunch then. How about a brunch? I'm hungry.
A bee runch? What about second breakfast? 11s. Tea. Supper. Dinner.
Delightful. Alright, so with that, I can take the scroll and turn it into an alchemist formula, and then it takes me 30 seconds to prepare an extract, which I can then hand to Fred, and he can drink the extract.
How would he drink it? He has no mouth.
Oh, sorry. I have, sorry, it's, what's it called?
I would suggest distilling it
Compounding
into an oil can.
Hang on.
And then just oil
Settle
it.
down, what to do? Talking. Compounding formulae, which is one of my discoveries, lets me turn potions from potions into dust, oils, salves, etc. So, I just turn it into a salve and rub them down.
All right.
Like
Give him a robot job.
You
Yeah,
give
buff
him.
him.
You give him a hand job.
How did...
Buff
Okay.
the dents and scratches right.
His heat cannon blasts and there are no survivors.
Does that completely heal him, or does it do?
No,
Dice?
it heals 5d6, I believe. Careful.
All right. If you would go ahead and roll that. I will go adjust his hit points
Yeah,
wherever the
D6.
fuck he is.
Per level to a maximum of 5d6.
Rolls him.
Hey. I've got a passive thing that gives me +1 on my healing. So 15.
All right. He's about at half health,
Yay.
and he can talk again.
How you doing, buddy?
I am okay. At 50% combat
Good to hear.
effectiveness.
Well, if you give me a couple more minutes, I could make a few more of these for you.
Oh, hey, Fred can talk.
Excellent.
Hey, Fred, I'm sorry for hurting you.
Apology. Accepted.
Hey, it's 6 again.
Your father
Alright.
is non-functional.
I can make 4 potions, or 4 extracts, level 2 extracts each day, so I'll make 2 more, and use them.
All right. Roll away.
34.
All right. That'll fully heal him. He is shiny and gleaming.
How are you preparing it as an extract? As like a alchemist extract, I assume?
Yeah, it's the alchemist ability. I can turn scrolls or people's spellbooks into formulae, and formulae into extracts. And since I have the
If they're on the alchemist spell list.
infusion, what?
You can put them in your formulae book if they're on your spell list.
Oh, make whole isn't in the alchemist spell list.
I thought I could.
You can't just add anything.
Well,
Oh, afraid.
Sorry.
Alright, hold on. Give me a goddamn second.
Oh, you guys still have the scroll at least.
Alright, just give it over to Savin. He'll cast it when I get back from doing
What level cleric
Stuff.
are you? Just one cleric level? Or Edge?
what?
What cleric level are you?
An alchemist can study a wizard spellbook and learn any formula
If
that is
it's
equivalent.
on their
Oh,
spell list.
okay. I see.
Are you just like a level 1 cleric?
Yep.
Give me like a few minutes to finish up what I'm doing, and I'll come back and fix Fred, I guess. Probably need to buy a couple more scrolls. Oh god. I'm gonna go put that in my Baldur's Gate character things.
I mean, I gotta make a token off this guy now.
What, the crazy priest?
No. It's this priest that Savin's dealing with.
Savin's dealing with a priest too.
Yeah, everyone has priests. Never-ending walls of priests.
Yeah, priestly doodle.
While you guys are going priestying, I'm gonna actually go to a magic shop and look for scrolls of
That
make holes.
somebody want to turn the quest in? Okay.
Let's do that
Probably
tomorrow.
do that together.
Yeah.
It's like 10 in the morning.
I'm going to
It's
orange.
pretty
Grove.
early in the day.
Okay,
We could
let's
easily go there.
let's do that when we're all together then, yeah.
I'm going to the bar and grill to get drank.
Save that token.
That is a pretty great token. Alright. So
Alright, so, Savin,
It-
can I go ahead and just, like, talk about this out loud, or do I need to keep it in PMs?
yeah, I guess you can talk about it at this point. No one else is doing anything.
So, the priest will take the box and summon several of his other priests, and they will stand in a circle around it and start chanting, kind of waving their hands over it. Chanting will raise to a fever pitch, and then the head priest will pull out a silver hammer and bring it down on the box, smashing it to bits.
Is the guy's name Maxwell?
And then he will turn to you, sweating, say,
Wow.
I'm sorry, but that was an artifact of great evil. It had to be destroyed.
Good. I thought that might be the case. Good riddance for it. The city thanks you for your service, and I will just look at the remnants of the box, die a little inside, and
What was in it?
thank all of them. And you don't know.
Nothing. It's
It was,
destroyed.
there was just like broken bits. There was nothing inside of it.
So,
Probably a box full of evil.
all right. So that happens.
It was probably only worth a king's ransom.
Worth it. Just remove that evil from this world. It does not belong here. Alright, so,
Savin, make a knowledge. Do you have knowledge religion?
no.
Alright, make an intelligence check.
Okay. 22.
You do know that the Church of Rogar is ridiculously hostile.
Oh, yeah.
uh,
I am
to
well
every
aware.
Other religion,
I am
trying
well
to
aware.
eliminate them.
Well aware.
So it's likely they had ulterior motives.
I'm well aware. I fully accept that as a follower of Rogar. It's alright.
Alright.
You know, it's not ulterior motives. It's getting rid of some artifact of an evil god. I'm down.
Rogar is the only true god. If you're actually like a believer of Rogar, then the dogma
Yeah.
is that he is the only true god, and the others are all pale imitations.
I'm aware. Arth's not like a devotee, but I think he believes in Rogar the most.
Okay.
So yeah, Arth will just wipe his hands of that ordeal. Actually, wait. He'll ask if he can take the pieces back to the city council as proof that it was, destroyed in good order.
No, it must be disposed of properly.
All right. Can I get one of you guys to,
Evidence of it. Are we there with
like,
him?
We will send a altar boy with our confirmation.
appreciate it? All right. So now Arth will wash his hands of that whole ordeal. Go back, just grab a scroll of Make Whole from whoever bought it, Alakazam. Let me make sure I don't blow up a scroll. I don't think I do. Let me make sure. Use magic device. That could have been better.
Oh, make whole.
Skill, use magic device. Use a scroll.
Do you not have level 2 spells, Savin?
I do, but it's not on my spell list. It's a cleric spell. Unless it isn't. I mean, hold on. Let me go look. Because if
wait,
it's...
are you a witch or a sorcerer or wizard?
I'm a witch.
Oh, okay.
Great Cole's Cleric is a Cleric Oracle and a Sorcerer Wizard spell.
Alright. So, yeah. Use a scroll 20 plus the caster level, so...
2.
No. I do not
Did you
know.
just waste the scroll?
Hold on, let me...
I think you just fail.
Yeah, I don't think I used the scroll.
Are you sure?
Let me look.
Oh, it's feet time.
I'm not seeing anything. Let's see, yes.
If the caster level check fails, there might be a mishap.
I didn't roll in that one, so...
Alright.
Yeah, no, there's
You're okay.
there's no... Alright, retry, yes, so I can just keep trying again until I roll a 22. So, try that.
If you,
God damn it.
No.
Okay, there we go. Be healed, Frayed.
Roll.
Alright, let's see, what is it, 5d6?
Yeah.
Alright.
if you fail to
21.
successfully cast a scroll, you have to make a DC 5 Wisdom check to avoid a scroll mishap.
Oh.
That discussion that Frayed had earlier that then didn't happen actually happened now. Talks to Absinthe a little bit.
I'm good. Alright.
Problem solved.
I will pat Frayed on the shoulder and, you know what, I'm gonna ask Frayed if he's allowed to basically feed himself sight.
Yeah, if he has
Alright.
the sight.
I will tell him, just hang on a minute. I'm just gonna go up to my go over to my saddlebags, pull out this gigantic crate of like 200 sight, just drag it back down. Be like, here you go.
We really need to figure out a way to like condense all that shit into one big crystal.
That'd be nice.
How much sight are you giving Frayed?
200.
Could you please make it something that divides evenly with 30?
Let's see.
180.
Since that's the amount he has to
Hey,
use at the
you want?
time.
How about this? Let's
Yeah,
go to a
180
shop
is
and
fine.
get a bunch of small bags, like coin purses, and then just fill them with 30 sight each. Then just tie it to him.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. So that leaves me with 61 sight in my inventory.
He has 180 sight in his stock.
And I will tell him to spend it in good health. Should probably get another one of those scrolls, though.
I am an automaton. I do not have health.
Those scrolls are 150 a pop.
And how far towards full health is Frayed right now?
He's just over half.
And how much did you say they were, Kina?
150.
But magic stuff's 75% full price.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then
Can't believe that.
like 120.
All right, I'll go ahead and spot another scroll for him.
I see you there.
4, 3, 7. And then I will try to use magic device
Waiting
again.
for us to get back together.
Boom! 20 on the read scroll.
Well, good job.
Yay.
So I guess that's a crit, so double damage.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
30 health for Frayed.
Alright.
Whenever
Throwing a bone.
him.
Alright, Frayed's fine.
Alright.
And he has sight to run for 6 days.
And for the record, I already paid for his 2 days of hanging out on the surface with us before. So yeah, unless anyone has any objections, we can go turn this shit into the council.
Sure.
Alright, get us a quest turn in.
Alright, who all's going to the council chambers?
I am.
I am.
I will go.
We should probably all go. we're
Yeah.
all assembled.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's see. So Myra, Elerra, Shira, Absinthe,
Earth. What?
Tamok.
Who's that?
Oh god.
I think Thersaadi said they were coming.
Yeah.
Snaga's not coming. She's going home.
Okay.
You paid her, right?
Let's see. She got a share of the loot. How much did she want for like raw payment, if anything?
I don't remember.
Her
So
payment is apparently a cut of the loot.
Yeah, I think that's.
and you guys didn't get very much gold, so it kind of worked out poorly for her.
Yeah.
Her payment is fucked up swords. All right.
Oh,
Hey, man.
I'll have fixed those
Win some,
and
you
all
lose
of her
some.
armor.
All right. So you guys go to the council chambers. Wolfra is there to let you in. The council does have a free moment. And blam. I guess there's no real way to evenly put you in the middle. Yeah, that's
Well, just have Mira sit behind me.
Alright, and that was Rasp's quest. Alright. Eligor will greet you. Say, you've returned. Was everything as
It was.
as interesting as our dear friend Rasp here said it would
Well,
That was
it was
unexpected.
kind of it was a mess down there.
Interesting is certainly accurate, though.
Also, you have a fugitive on the surface.
be? Fugitive?
We found a cult of Meryl operating down there, making human sacrifices and other unspeakable rites. They were dispatched in
Raising
brutal
undead,
fashion, but
Summoning monsters.
one of their lesser acolytes did make it to the surface,
Mm,
we believe.
troubling news.
Still, their avatar of the goddess was destroyed and their cult dismantled.
She was mean.
She was quite a handful. Never killed a god
Grass.
before. Was interesting.
Huh.
I'm sure it wasn't the full thing.
Huh, an avatar.
I'm sure you exaggerate, but I
No, not
do
really.
not doubt the success of your mission.
Well, we found,
we
like-
received word from the Temple of Rogar that a god box was destroyed.
hmm
Good
Is
work.
that what that was?
Yes, an artifact of
Elerra
great
will
evil.
look in shock and go, "You what?"
What?
It was destroyed. The priests realized it was an artifact of tremendous power. It tried to overcome them when they were identifying it, and they were forced to destroy it. Could have happened to any of
So
us.
they said, you know how useful that could have been to the others?
You know,
To Hale?
we could have sold that for like.
Yes, and unleashed its evil upon the world yet again.
She
Well, what if
scoffed
you
in
gave it-
disgust at you.
Maybe if you just gave it to a god of good. I don't know.
Rogar is a god of good. What are you talking about?
Hardly.
Oh, and you're one to speak. Worshipper of Hale?
Eligor will loudly slam a gavel down on the desk to silence you all. Enough. Your mission was accomplished.
Yes.
The quibbles you have with each other are of no import to this council.
Sorry.
Rasp, I believe you promised them some recompense for this task. Rasp will clear his throat. Say, yeah. And he will stand up, and then-
Remuneration.
climb up onto the table here, and then do a backflip off of it onto the floor.
Nice.
Arth will hold up
Say-
like an 8.
He will bow and say, "You have done my people a great service. Allow me to present your reward." And he will start waving his arms around and chanting. Hold them out, and a basket of cookies and milk will appear.
Ooh, cookies.
He will walk forward, and I guess since Arth has been the mouthpiece here, hand it to Arth.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I-
And of course, I'll see if I can station one of my people's supernaturalists in your town to keep an eye on things.
Huh, we appreciate it. Can I, like, detect magic on the cookies? Just to see.
Everything in the basket is totally mundane.
What about the milk? Wait, are they bottles of milk?
Yeah, it's bottled milk.
Craft alchemy to see if there's
It's
anything
mundane.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat one.
I'm gonna grab a bottle.
Yeah, just fucking eat a goddamn cookie and just sigh heavily.
So you guys got the sorcerer stationed in call now.
Yay! Only I gave a shit about call.
Fabulous reward.
And a basket of cookies. Who are you guys eating the cookies?
Yes.
I'm going
I-
to chug my,
Go ahead, Kinathis.
I'm going to chug down my entire bottle of milk.
Okay.
I will save.
As you guys are eating the cookies,
I'm not
you
eating
see some golden pieces of paper in the bottom.
Oh.
Ooh.
Elerra will walk over and grab a cookie while whispering under her breath to Arth. At least my god doesn't try to kill all the other ones.
I want to see what the golden paper is.
They are vouchers. There is one for each of you, worth 5,000 gold worth of enchantments,
Holy shit!
redeemed anywhere in the greater Warheim area.
Grasp is awesome. He
I'll
gave us
grab my
cookies
voucher
and
as long as my
awesomeness.
cookies.
Alright. Arth will save some cookies for Snagga, I guess. I don't suppose there's a voucher in there for her.
No, she didn't
No.
show up.
Well,
Sometimes you just, fuck off and don't get rewards.
Does Tamak get one?
Yeah. He's-
What?
Hey, he was here.
he can.
He was here to claim the quest reward.
Do we have to give him one?
There's one for him. He will bitch quite a lot if you try to keep him from taking it.
That's in his name, isn't it?
How would they
Oh,
know
that's
Tamak's
funny.
name?
It does. It's not a matter.
Magic.
It's not that like they're that they have names on them. It's that there's one for each person in the room.
Yeah.
So it'd be pretty obvious if one person is taking two of them.
Wait. Mira's a person. They don't know she's my familiar.
She's your spellbook.
Nobody knows that.
They do know she's a familiar.
Aw, how the fuck do they know that?
'Cause
Class
this is
teacher.
super mage town, and she's covered in tattooed spells, and following you around slavishly and standing behind you.
Alright, fair enough. Oh well.
I want to know how Ras did that milk and cookies thing. That was really cool.
It's fucking awesome.
Food spell.
All right, where did I put Tamak? Gotta make note of this.
I'm gonna raise my hand. Hello? Hey, Mr. Rasp.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you can make scrolls of that milk and cookies thing. That was really nice.
It's kind of something I like to keep to myself.
Trade secret.
Okay.
I get it. Everyone wants to keep their cookie recipes secret. My grandmother had one.
I don't think Claire wants me just handing that out everywhere. Urin will sigh and say, Rasp, if you're done wasting this council's time, can we move on to our next issue for the day?
Yeah. What's our next mission?
I think we were going to
Heroes
the.
who are dismissed,
Okay.
and Wolfrey will
We'll,
open
be
the door
back.
for you.
We'll be back when we, finish another one of your things.
I think the next thing we were doing was Gawlin's quest.
Check the handouts.
Someone become a state magister, and the other one
I was gonna
is
do that.
find
Oh, I went with Magister?
dead guy.
I thought I was going with State Supernaturalist. Oh well.
Well, you can change it. That's a much better name.
Yeah.
Other one is
Supernaturalist is better than Magister.
I like
It's not a
Magister's
direct
better.
rip-off from Dragon Age.
I could be a state supernaturalist.
You're right.
Naturalist just sounds mundane.
If you
Well-
haven't figured out by now, my character's pretty mundane.
In any event, you guys get
It'd be like if wizards were called magic users.
seen out of that chamber, back to the city. You have rewards for free enchantment. Enchantment. So you can get magic items pretty easy on the cheap.
Now, is that the market price or the cost to enchant?
Market price.
Does that also include the 75% price?
Yes, that's what I mean. It's the
Okay.
like the. You go to the store and it's good for that much. It's like a Walmart gift card. To describe it in the worst way possible.
Well, I know what I'm gonna go and get. I'm gonna go get myself a headband of fucking intelligence.
All right. You can find one of those here.
Let's see.
Can we
70
find
You guys
two of those?
Go on the quest for Gowan.
Yeah,
Next, right?
that's our
Wayne,
next
however
thing.
it's pronounced.
I'd assume Goblin.
Yeah, we can't really just
Yeah.
sacrifice one person to,
Since
become
it's
a...
75%.
I'll fucking do it. I like this
I'll
place.
do it.
What
Yeah.
are you talking about with the other one? Sacrificing someone?
The state supernaturalist thing.
Yeah, I wasn't here for the descriptions of these quests, I suppose.
It's like,
State
gotta
alchemist.
go, get training and then be stationed somewhere for a couple months.
Is that how that works?
I have it written down somewhere.
That was the way I remember it being described.
Something like that, yeah.
I gotta look for it.
Also, yeah. Can we find another headband of intelligence in town, by the way?
Yeah.
Alright,
Like, this
neato.
is fucking super magic town.
Neato.
Wizardville. Where's that bill?
Before doing my enchantments,
3,000.
I think
Enchantment.
I'm going to head over to the Church of Meryl.
What can I get on bows?
Alright, you go to the Church of Meryl. It is mostly empty. There's like a couple priests there, but no congregation to speak of.
Okay. I search around. I'll be able to find anybody hiding there.
No. Like, at least not out in the public areas. If you try to, like, go back into the priest's quarters, you will be politely told that worshippers are to stay in the main hall.
What if I try to sneak back there? Stealth wise.
Then give me a stealth check.
Okay. Well, 34.
Alright, you will manage to slip back into the priestly quarters. Alright, and I assume you're going to try and sneak around and find this guy? Or find this chick?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should do up a map. Alright, so here's what's going to have to happen next week. Or not next week, next time we play. I'll have to do up a map that has the church, so that we can have that go as something more than just a raw stat roll,
Okay.
and see how that plays out. So or actually, we should probably do that before the session, since that's a solo thing. So I've got to prep that, and I've got to prep Desert Quest.
Okay.
Desert
Are
Quest.
we just going to the enchanting stuff and then finish here? Is that what's
Yeah.
Pretty
supposed
much,
to
yeah.
happen? Okay.
As far as the Desert Quest, by the way, Gowan is from a region known as the Floating Desert. As natives of this area, or at least those of you that are natives of this area, are aware that that's a region where there are floating desert islands above a lush rainforest.
Huh. How are we supposed to get up to the islands? Or
Arc portal.
oh, okay.
Okay. Does anybody have like a link for enchanting prices?
Depends on what you want to get, but yeah, it's I mean it's linked on the front page of the SRD, but like there's armor and you can.
Yo.
We don't use like if what we buy it doesn't spend the entire voucher.
Magic armor, magic weapons, wondrous items, rings. It's all in there.
Okay. You seem to cut in and out there, Kinathis. I didn't understand.
Yeah, I didn't understand you.
Like what if we buy something and it doesn't use the entire 5,000 in the voucher?
Do we get change for the voucher?
Yeah.
They will sign off on the voucher, the amount that was used.
Ah, okay. So this voucher is now good for this amount instead.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
By the way, so when you pick up a headband of intellect, it comes with a preloaded skill. Can we just determine that, or
You can ask that it be a certain skill, and I'll tell you yes.
I have. Do you have craft cooking?
No.
Should
Knowledge. Okay.
Should I get holy on my bow?
if you can
That's
afford it?
+2.
Yeah, that's 5,000 for the voucher, and then an additional 3,000 gold.
Is your bow
equals-
already +1? Because it needs to be +1 before you can
Yes,
put a
it
special
is.
quality on it.
Yes, it is.
It'd be the equivalent of the +3
So you
weapon.
would be paying the cost of a +3 weapon minus the
Okay.
cost of a +1 weapon.
So that would be what?
I don't know. I don't have that chart.
That would be 16,000.
Oh,
My guess would be 16,000 minus 1,000.
well,
It's
nuts to
2,000.
that then.
No. 16,000. Well,
No, it's 18,000 minus 2,000, so a total of
Oh,
So
16,000.
16,000.
Yeah. All right. All right.
and actually, it's 12,000. I think.
Why? It's a +3 weapon, you said.
Yeah.
75% off.
It's,
Oh, right, yeah. But that's still, like, way out of your price range,
Actually,
I'd
it'd
imagine.
probably be the percent
only-
off of the 18,000.
Have I ever got any gold?
Maybe. I don't know. Well, no, probably that.
Alright, so now, TLDR, no, no holy.
I could have gotten it if I had money.
Well, yeah, obviously, you could buy anything if you had money.
Well, I have 3,000 on me, and I have a 5,000 gift card. So if I had 4,000 more, I could have gotten holy on it.
You could just get like a +2 weapon.
That's 8,000, and I'm just fucking not wasting my money on it if I'm not gonna hit anything.
All these things are 75% off, or 25% off, aren't they?
Yeah.
This is cheap Magic City.
I
Um.
don't
Can
suppose.
you get a headband of a different stat, like dexterity, or are those
Mhm.
just intellect?
Physical stats are belts.
Mhm.
Mental stats are headbands.
Okay. I'm just trying to find stat items and it's not.
Yeah, Dex,
Wondrous
Con, and Strength
item.
are all belts.
Where would you find?
Wondrous items.
Okay.
belt slot items. They're like big heading, yeah.
So I assume we're going to stay in town for a few days, right?
I want to like at least one day to refresh my power and
Okay.
stuff.
Oh, I didn't answer Adja's question yet. So it's 25% off.
Why don't we go
75% of full price is the cost.
Let's see. I have 500 gold left on my voucher.
I don't know what to get. I could get the thing of dexterity, get another point in my modifier. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm considering dexterity right now.
But so far that doesn't seem to have helped me very much. I need more damage.
So, Fen, what skill would you say would be used for, like, running a magic shop? Profession merchant, profession magician?
I think there's actually rules for that somewhere.
Yeah.
But downtime.
I'm gonna buy 2 Cure Moderate Wounds potions.
Hold on. If you're going to buy potions, buy them from Arth. It's cheaper.
Do you take vouchers?
I will...
Actually, I'm gonna go
No.
that it doesn't really use a profession skill. It's based off of your various magic creating abilities and spells.
So, spellcraft, basically?
It'd be based off your spell selection and item creation feats.
Okay.
The more, like for instance, the best class to run a magic store as is a wizard,
Obviously.
because they have tons of magic creating feats magic item creation feats they get for free, and they can have a gigantic spell list.
Alright. In that case, can I throw... can I get a headband of intelligence with a praise slapped on it?
Yep.
Alright, I will do that then. Get me a brand new skill.
Alright, I'm taking the belt of incredible dexterity. It's 3,000. And find something costs 2,000.
What +1 weapon enchant is 2,000?
Yeah, I was thinking of adding another to the flaming crossbow.
Oh, well, another +1. Like if it's already,
Oh, yeah.
if it's +1 in flaming, I think it's gonna be like a lot more.
It's got to go up to plus 3, which would be a cost of 10,000 gold to go
Yeah.
2 to 3.
So flaming makes it effectively a +2 weapon?
Yeah, flaming is a +1 modifier.
Okay, does that increase the attack modifier?
No.
It's the equivalent of
It's just-
having.
It's just yeah. As far as like enchanting prices go, it's effectively a +2 weapon already.
Okay.
It doesn't have plus hit, but it does more damage than just straight up +2. Oh man, that was fun.
How would you make bows better?
Magic.
Do you have a strength score?
No.
Well,
It's kind of bad then.
yeah.
Maybe
Well, I didn't think I'd need it for a ranged weapon.
Maybe be a spellcaster.
Well, last time I did a spellcaster, that didn't work out for me very well.
I have a strength of 10, so my range damage is sucky too.
There is a feat it's like power attack for ranged weapons. I can't think of the name of it though.
Yeah, I
Deadly
can't
shot.
find it
Deadly
on the
aim.
sheet.
Yeah, deadly aim. There you go.
Yeah, deadly aim. It has, I think, an intelligence requirement to use it. Or no, it's a dex requirement.
Oh, I got super
Yeah.
dex, so
I was considering taking deadly aim, but it reduces your chance to hit. So
well, you can choose to take that.
Yeah, like, you don't have to use it all the time.
I used it all the time on my one character that used firearms. Was that you, Katarina?
Yeah, it's deadly aim goes really good with firearms because
Okay.
they have a high chance to hit.
The minus basically means nothing.
I think I'll take the deadly aim. Then I got. I guess I will buy a belt of dexterity. That's what 3,000.
I guess I could enchant my armor if I spend 2,000 gold on top of. No wait, the base price is 4,000. I'd only spend 1,000 gold.
I'll have to figure out what Tamak is going to get at some point. Aside from his issue number 2 of short stacks.
Since you have a custom armor item, I just want to make sure that I'm doing this right. It's +1 chainmail, but it adds 2 AC if you're evil. So if I enchant it to be +2 chainmail.
It's effectively +3 chainmail right now.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, it's effectively +2 chainmail right now.
Never mind. Is that what you put into the enhancement slot? Like what effective enchant level it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
On the character sheet where it says enhance.
So that's technically. No, that's
Where?
technically.
Enhancement.
On like the armor slot on the character sheet where it says enhance.
I don't have that.
Sinarra does.
Yeah, I do. It's right
Fine.
to the left of AC bonus.
You have
Mine
a
is
different
just
version of the
AC
character
bonus,
sheet.
max dex, penalty, spell failure, type, and weight.
Mm.
So I just put the bonus in the AC bonus because
It doesn't even have weight in the armor information that's in my equipment.
I wonder what
Slots.
version of the character sheet you have. Scroll up to the top there.
I have 1.0.2012.
1.1.2. So I'm using a more recent.
1.0.2012. And what's yours?
1.1.
Oh. Wait, what?
It's right there.
Oh. Yeah, it's different. Interesting. I guess I'll have to hunt that down.
Well, that would, I think it would add right into your armor then. So only do what actual plus do we have.
Alright, so, like, your chainmail.
+5
Yeah, I couldn't.
total.
It would be 9,000 to make it a +3.
Right, so go back to your character sheet. I want to see something. Because chainmail is naturally only +6.
Right. So it's
So-
plus.
Let me see if this is affecting your AC. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, you put M in? Jeez. Oh, okay.
No, that was automatic.
Really?
And I am a medium-sized creature, even though I use less.
Yeah, but
sized
the
weapons.
size bonus for a medium creature is 0.
Right. So that doesn't affect anything.
It affects the ability to calculate things. See, like, yeah, that should be 19.
Okay. Well, I just put it in on its own.
That's because I changed the M to 0.
No, I'm saying the M was there on its own. I didn't put M in.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's fucked
Put it
up.
in like up at the top.
But yeah, it looks like the enhanced slot is not affecting AC calculations, so that's perfectly right. Yeah. Cool. Anyone have anything else before we wrap things up for the evening?
I guess I'm gonna get +2 on my leather armor, which would be 3,000. It says +2 armor, shield, 4,000 GP base price.
Whoa. Is your armor already enchanted?
No.
Alright, is your armor already masterwork?
No.
You've got to get that done first.
Well, masterwork for a 10 GP leather armor is probably not that much, so I
It's
don't really care about that part.
150
Yeah,
regardless.
so I don't
Still
care
have-
about that part.
You have to do it before you can
Then I
enchant.
will do that.
Just go buy your +2 armor.
Is
Yeah.
there such a thing as enchanted quivers in Pathfinder?
Specific ones. I think they're under the wondrous items.
So it would
So
be,
it's slotless?
Yeah, basically.
assuming you're buying new, was it leather armor?
Yeah, because anything better than that hits my dex.
So the total cost for a brand new set of +2 leather armor would be 3,160.
Cool, I'll do that.
Trying to figure out what plus I want on my sword. Like what bonus. Corrosive seems good. Another D6 to add to my shenanigans.
Now I have like actually respectable AC. Still not above 20 though.
Could just make it +1 or +2. So,
What?
I'm just talking to myself.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, what?
Talking to myself.
Mine chef.
But
Alright, that's it from me then.
Oh man, I love this thing I figured out with characters where you can attach tokens to them and just drag them off onto the map.
It's pretty great.
It's cool.
if
Just like, blam, blam, blam.
Absinthe, Thersaadi, and what's his face, Arth want to heal me a lot, I could get a vicious weapon that adds extra 2d6.
Why do we have to heal you?
Because it would
Oh,
do
God.
1d6 to myself every time I swung.
Savin, you must become food a moth dog.
What?
If that's a spell I can learn, it's a spell I can learn.
Arf!
Arth.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm
grapes.
gonna go buy me a scroll of that then, I guess. No choice now.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and declare the session over. If
Alright.
anyone needs